Oh, hey, guys at E. This is for the E crew. I got a long letter from Sean, Beetlejuice's manager, who claims he thinks that on E you guys are cutting out his plugs. And he notes that Isaac is the main perpetrator of this crime.
Uh-oh.
Well, why would you cut out Beetlejuice's plugs?
Why would Isaac in particular do it?
Yeah, but I'm getting letters from Sean, 7-page missives. Here's Robin Radzinski, executive producer of E.
Sean's accused us of that for years now. Every time we put, we'll make a conscious effort to put his plug in because we know he has issues, but very often the plug is for, Beetlejuice is at the Country Bear Jamboree Saturday night.
So it's dated.
They're timely, it's dated.
Right.
Every opportunity we put in the jollydwarf.com.
What a job.
He's got this idea that we're trying to sabotage his business. It's crazy.
Yeah, and Isaac, you seem to be the...
Why would Isaac be doing it?
You're the main focus, and Sean wrote me a heartfelt letter. It looks like it's 17 pages.
I think maybe we ought to have him checked out.
And it says Isaac is a real problem.
No.
And you're also a wise ass, I get the feeling. You're not handling people well.
Sean's made many threatening phone calls to many employees, and we just try to deal with him as well as we can. But
what is this mellow voice, man?
Yeah, what is he doing?
Try to have a little inflection in your voice, dude. Get up a little bit.
How are you?
Yeah, thank you.
This is the mellow wigger.
Yeah.
Sean is maybe
I'm just gonna let it loose now.
Phone calls.
Yeah. No, we put Beetlejuice plugs in there. It's just that a lot of times our content is more than we have time allotted for. So.
Oh, really? Okay, because he's writing me.
We can't cut the show according to Sean.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
Are you and Sean having problems?
No. I mean, no. Not that I know of.
He says,
like I said,
he doesn't want to be a pain in the ass. He says he knows, it's not all about the plugs, but he keeps bringing it to Isaac's attention. And then he told me he couldn't fit it in. Second time I mentioned it, he asked me if I thought he was out to get me. And I always got along with Isaac. I mean, it's a long letter. It's something about the bunny ranch. He cut it out, but he left the bunny ranch plugs in. You guys straighten this out with Sean.
Richie has we've all been hit with this. I mean, and just picture that letter with Sean screaming on top of his lungs using every profanity in between. But Richie has a message. I mean, there's no conspiracy. I think Beetlejuice is one of the best guests, and I tell him all the time. And when Hank was still alive, he used to tell me, Doug, it's your fault you're cutting it out because, we're competing with Hank. And I was like, what are you talking about?
So I see. So he's a little upset.
He's making it personal. It's not personal.
But even to this day, he's butchered some of our producers. We have a producer in L.A., Stewart, who he almost had the tears. Yeah.
Really? Hey, Gary, get Sean, Beetlejuice's manager, on the phone. This sounds like a good argument.
I didn't realize that
it's
was going on. I thought Sean was
mild-mannered. There's no conspiracy whatsoever, ever.
Right. You try to get his plug.
We're trying to do the best we can with what we have to work with, and we have 20-plus minutes to work with, and we can't get everything in there. It's just the way the show works.
Right. But you do get plugs in.
Totally.
Sure,
and when we can, like Robin said, a lot of times the plug is at the end of the show, and it's married to dated stuff. So to pull out to extract that jollydwarf.com, it doesn't make sense.
And a lot of times the plug has nothing to do with what the show is. If Beetlejuice is plugging some appearance, and the reason he's on a segment is because he has a mental breakdown. It's a little bit hard to get a plug that has nothing to do with the show in there, and that's just the way our show works.
All right.
But it's not personal against Sean, but Sean somehow thinks we're trying to get him, and we're trying to. Oh,
good. This sounds like something we should get him.
I think he'll attack me. I think he'll attack Isaac right now. I think he'll attack Robin if she comes back in. I mean, there's no conspiracy.
What is it, Gary?
We're calling him right now.
Good.
Richie Wolf just pulled an old voicemail, Howard.
Yes.
It's crazy.
I'm almost afraid of Sean.
Yeah.
Ooh, I can't wait to hear it.
He's going to kill them for
Let me hear.
Well, I have to bleep it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's two
Maybe
songs.
in a year from now, we won't have to bleep anything.
Right.
That's going to be great. Can't wait for that.
Play it.
I mean, you got to go through this bleeping thing that takes forever.
Oh, unbleep voicemails. I forgot about that. That's going to be awesome.
Exactly.
Sean usually apologizes.
How long does it take him to?
About a month.
Oh, really?
or before the next appearance.
He seemed kind of weird on here on Friday when he was in his costume.
Michael Myers costume.
Oh. I can't wait to hear this.
Hey, Rich, can you give me a call, man? I'm really fired up. All right, Stuart laughed in my face the whole time I was talking. Well, I was actually yelling to him, but he was still laughing in my face like I'm some kind of moron. All right, if there's some kind of conspiracy going up there because people think we're making $300,000, that's why our show never airs. We haven't been aired in so long. People are saying, what the hell's going on? It doesn't make sense, Rich. Shows are too short. Shows are too long. You can't fit the website. Come on, man. Give me a break. I'm not an idiot. Please, man. We do the most for the show and we get the least. Okay? Give me a call, man. I'm really ticked off.
Wow.
Woo.
Oh,
Yeah, that's live.
That's nothing.
I've had the live. I might have one on tape.
Yeah.
I'll have to find it.
All right.
But it was intense. We went pretty much head to head.
Beetlejuice got some heavy-hitting management.
Oh, yeah, Beetlejuice's manager is not laying down on the job.
You know, I'm immediately firing my manager and hiring Sean.
Yeah, get a pit bull like Sean in your corner.
Based on that voice.
Yeah.
Hey.
And I hope you get him on the phone. We really got to solve this. There's zero conspiracy. No one has anything, no vendetta.
We like Sean. 95% of the time, Sean is a really cool guy.
Well, when is he airing? He hasn't aired.
He's a cool guy as long as he gets what he wants. And then that 5%, yeah.
He's looking for you.
I listen, I know you're upset about this. Artie came to me very upset.
Really?
A couple of pieces of business. Sean, the manager of Beetlejuice, is here.
Yep.
He feels he's not getting his plugs on E.
He's still feeling this
And
way?
he feels that Doug Goodstein from E is holding him back.
I am upset.
Well, you know what? I noticed that Beetlejuice isn't in the Wack Pack song. I was very upset about that.
You do the math, Robin.
Figure it out. Yep. Somebody's getting the squeeze.
That's right.
All right. If Sean wants to come in here and air his grievance, he can. I'm not sure I see Sean's point. Doug
These calls are going out.
Doug has explained it to me many times what's going on, and according to Doug... there's Sean. Hey, come on in, Sean. Where's the Beat?
Is Sean in the witness protection program or something?
Sean is in the witness protection program. That is why he's wearing dark glasses and a...
These are your favorite glasses.
Oh, yeah, you look good.
I commented on them last time. So
very nice. And by the way, there's Beetlejuice wearing a Steppin' Out skull cap.
Really?
Are you a fan of Steppin' Out, Chauncey Hayden's magazine? Is that why you're wearing that? Yeah?
Yep.
Okay. I didn't know that. When did that happen? When did you start reading that?
Oh, that's a long time ago.
Oh, you did? All right. Good to see you, Beat.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You feeling good today?
Me? I'm feeling pretty good today.
Okay, good.
Looks like thug life over there. You look like a rapper today.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, yes. Do you rap?
I'll still rap.
You do?
But not here, though.
Where do you rap?
Me, I got my own studio.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's not going to rap in your studio.
Nah, I got my own studio.
You built a studio?
Yeah, I built one myself.
And what are you doing? You're going to put out a couple?
I got a couple of rappers.
Yeah.
You got some people in your on your label?
Yeah.
What is the name of your label?
Oh, I can't tell you that.
Why is that?
It's a secret. You can't tell.
All right. Well, I understand there's a business. I understand there's a business problem, Beetlejuice, and I'm going to talk to your manager, Sean. Is he your manager?
Sure.
He is your legal representative?
Sure.
Yes, all right. You have a legal and binding agreement
Well,
with
let
him?
me just ask one more thing.
Yeah.
Beetle, are you upset?
Me? Nah.
Oh, okay. It's just Sean's problem.
Just a little bit.
What are you upset about?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm not saying all about it.
Okay. But Sean is upset.
Yeah, a little bit.
Well, I see good cop, bad cop coming in.
Oh, I hate cops.
All right.
You don't like the cops?
He loves the cops.
Oh, he loves
I
the
love
cops.
cops, but they're a real piece of garbage.
Oh, hey, you can't say that about the cops. They work hard.
We love the cops.
It's all mine.
All right. A lot
They
of
keep
times.
us safe, Beat.
That's okay, because
All right,
they
let me
ain't
stop.
doing nothing. They ain't making no money.
Well, sometimes the cops do have to tell you you're doing the wrong thing. You know?
Well, they doing the wrong thing. That's their problem.
Well, sometimes they have to be the police and say to you, Beetlejuice, you're breaking the law.
Well, they could break the law, so I could.
Yeah, but you can't break the law.
I could break the law at any time.
I think the reason you don't like the police is sometimes you act up, and
Oh,
then
it's
you
no
don't,
problem.
and you don't like when they tell you
It's
no.
no problem. It's no problem.
I mean,
You cooperate, though, don't you?
I don't have to cooperate.
He had a problem. We were driving to a gig, and he threw the beer bottle out of the back of the car. So the cops pulled me over, told me to get out, put my hands on the hood of the car. I did. Told him get out, put your hands.
I'm sorry. I heard
We
that.
don't want to hear that.
All right. Enough. So, Beat, you are not upset, but today Sean is upset.
Right.
This is your manager. And you are here to state that he is your legal representative.
That's right.
Okay.
He speaks for you.
That's right.
All right.
So he don't speak for me, but I speak for my own. But
All
he
right,
speaks
all
for
right.
himself.
Okay.
All right. He's going to speak for himself.
He has notes. Sean has
I
like
have
a
about 12
ton of
pages
Yeah,
of notes. So,
12
I mean,
Sean, I've had a long-standing relationship with you and Beetlejuice.
Right.
And JollyDwarf.com, of course.
Right.
yeah, you know, Howard, I'm not even here for the plugs. I know you always help us out. You do everything for our family. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't be where we are today.
All right, that's fair enough. But you're hurt. I got a 2-page letter.
Because I know what's going on.
Have you seen a change in things, Sean?
Well, no, this has been going on for about 4 years, okay? It first started when Doug Goodstein, right now it's with Isaac, but it was back when Doug Goodstein had Hank, God bless his soul.
Yeah.
And Beetle I was told by Bob Krepitz that Beetle was taking money out of Doug's.
Let me
Bob Krepitz?
let me handle this for a second.
Yeah.
Let me understand the problem. In your letter, and it was a long emotional letter.
Yeah.
You seem to feel that E is intentionally cutting out your plugs.
Most definitely, Howard.
Now, let me bring in Isaac and Doug, and let's get to the bottom of this.
But they think it's been since Hank was around.
I mean, I'm so sure about this, Howard. I'll take a lie detector test. I wonder if they'd be willing to do it.
Absolutely, 100%.
100%.
I'm so sure you're so wrong.
Doug, what is the problem here? Explain it to us.
You want me to explain the problem in one word?
One
or
word.
a few words?
Yes.
No problem.
There is no problem. Why does Sean say he has a problem?
I don't know where you've concocted this
Can I speak?
insanity.
I'll tell you where the problem is. Lies.
Can I see your eyes?
And it's 100% a fact.
All right. Go ahead. Get close to the microphone.
When he used to
get close to the microphone with your mouth.
He used to be a manager for Hank.
That's right.
Okay, Hank passed on, God bless him. I don't even want to bring Hank's name into it because.
Go ahead.
Whatever you have
but
to
anyway,
because it's all wrong and crazy.
No, it's not.
Yes.
Just let me speak, please. At the time, he was managing Hank. Hank's gigs went from maybe 4 a weekend to about 1 or 2 a weekend because Beetle was on the scene. Okay, that took money out of his pocket.
Well, hold on. I don't know who this guy is. Let's not say that.
Okay, sorry.
Get that microphone in front of your mouth. Pick it up. There you are. Okay. All right. So, is it true that a lot of times on the E! Show that you cut out Beetlejuice's plug?
Yes. Intentionally, no.
Why do you cut out the
with
plug?
With a motive to screw Sean somehow? No.
We actually leave it in more than we cut it out.
No.
I have notes, too.
Why did you have to cut it out once in a while?
There are numerous reasons why we cut it out. A lot of Beetlejuice's plugs are dated. You know, it's like see Beetlejuice at Zany's on Thursday, September 15th.
Right, so it dates
if the show airs a month later, then that doesn't make any sense, and it's going to mislead people.
All right, now, Sean, would you agree to that?
Not at all.
We also have...
You don't understand that.
No,
all right, go ahead.
How do we explain it?
Can I please speak?
Sometimes Beetle's in for 40 minutes. We have 21 minutes of content that is sometimes a lot more entertaining than hearing you do a plug.
Right.
Nothing against the plug or putting people's plugs in. We know what they're here for, and we know that that helps people. But there's no conspiracy. There's no intentional...
I'm not talking to grassy knoll. I'm not talking like crazy conspiracy. Just because Robin Brzezinski doesn't believe there's a conspiracy doesn't mean there's one not going on. It could be between you two guys who got the show.
There's no conspiracy.
Now, 100%.
Now, Sean, why would these guys be conspiring against you?
Okay.
Let me understand
Can I go back to one thing
If
first?
they let me talk.
Go ahead.
Can I talk?
Sure.
Okay. Back when Hank was working, it was taking money out of Doug's pocket.
Okay.
Bob Krepitz, if you went to yahoo.com and typed in Beetlejuice from the Howard Stern Show, whose website came up?
I don't know.
Hank's and PegasusConcerts.com. Okay? Not ours. They had Beetlejuice's picture on their website. They were acting as Beetlejuice's manager.
Doug, is that true?
I had my brother call up.
Be institutionalized. You are out of line and so
I do not lie. Well, I'm the most loyal person. He can ask me any question.
Okay, I'm sorry, Sean. First of all, let me just say, I like Sean and I like Beetlejuice.
Yeah, because I'm the most loyal and honest person you will ever meet.
I have nothing against you, but I could definitely have an argument with you, and I hope you can. We're not going to get
when you looked up
out of control.
Beetlejuice from Pegasus.com, Beetlejuice from the Howard Stern Show, Pegasus came up, and his website
came up. Don't say Pegasus. He doesn't deserve that.
Wait a second. But I'm not into. I don't want to talk about that. I want to understand something. Is it true that you had a picture of Beetlejuice on the Hank website?
That would be the first time I've ever heard that.
No, not on the Hank website, on the Pegasus. I don't want to say.
Well, what has he got to do with Pegasus?
I have no idea about
He's not part of that.
I know how, but if you understand the internet, you could put keywords. Beetlejuice.
So why do you think Doug has a
I'm going to tell you.
A gripe with you?
I'm going to tell you.
Okay, go ahead.
Now I have my brother call because Beetlejuice wasn't getting calls. I was like, what's going on here? I had my brother call Bob Krepitz from Pegasus and ask, is Beetlejuice can I book Beetlejuice? And he says, no, we no longer book Beetlejuice.
Okay.
But he had his picture up there. Now he's pushing.
But maybe you have an argument with this guy, Bob.
I have no idea.
I think he's angry at the wrong people.
Yeah, I have nothing to do with this. Zero. I've never heard anything about this. And if you told me about this 4 years ago when it first came up, I would have made it. I would have fixed it.
Howard, I could shed a little light on this because the guys from E, they gave me 3 examples of what actually happened on the show on here, and then what ended up on E.
Right.
The first example was you gave out an 800 number, which they don't give out on TV, and then said jollydwarf.com. That's what ran on E.
I understand that.
The second example was Beetlejuice was going to be at a comedy club in Pittsburgh literally the next night, so they cut it out.
I understand that. But when you say, when Howard goes, meet Beetlejuice at the comedy club tomorrow night, for more info, go to jollydwarf.com. Call that Johnny JoJo's Comedy Club. For more info on Beetle, go to jollydwarf.com.
They just showed me an example of that.
Oh, 1 or 2 examples. Come on.
I want to know what they showed
Beetlejuice has been on 50 times. He's maybe got 8 to 10 plugs.
Beetle, is that true?
And you know what? 4 of them were when Hank was alive, and Hank was on the show with him, and you had to. Well, so it'd be blatant, you would be able to see it. And the other one is when I went and complained.
Let's hear his explanation.
I don't lie, Howard.
All right, I hear you. Isaac, what is the explanation?
If you think we're not taking this seriously, we are.
100%.
And I'll tell you.
I know you are.
I'll tell you right now.
Purpose.
We had our.
You are 100% jealous.
Can I talk now? Can I talk now?
Can I talk now?
Isaac is jealous.
100% jealous.
Hold on.
100% jealous.
Isaac is jealous.
I am jealous.
Isaac is jealous of Beetlejuice. How do you figure that?
How do I figure that, Howard?
He's black.
No. Isaac, so you're making a joke. I don't lie, dude.
I want to talk. I want to explain myself.
No, because
Isaac, are you jealous of Beetlejuice?
Every time you come in.
You are.
You are?
No, I'm not.
Every time you come in with the camera, what do you say to Beetlejuice?
What's up, Beetlejuice?
No. What's the matter, Beetlejuice? You look very upset today. You put his frame of mind in a bad. You put his mind in a bad frame of mind, and you get him negative for the show.
No, I ask him why he's upset because he's crying every time he comes in here.
Every time you do it.
Can I talk now?
What does Beetlejuice think about
I'm telling you,
what do you
do
think
it
about
every
this?
time.
Can I get a word in?
Let Isaac
Because you do.
We are taking this very seriously. We actually had our entire E staff yesterday research all the Beetlejuice shows that he was on. It took hours.
Okay,
we had
go ahead.
multiple guys on it. Since Beetle has been coming on the show, there have been about 33 E shows, okay, approximately.
Probably more than any guest.
Now, you're angry at me?
Less plugs than
Sean,
any guest.
You're angry at me?
100?
I've cut 3 of those shows.
I got all the shows right here.
That's
you
9%,
go through them?
okay? And a majority of those shows have plugs in them. I have the tapes in the E-control room if you want to see them. Do you want to see them?
What about 85% of them?
Talking to the microphone.
That's not true.
I'm telling you, Howard, I'm not making this stuff
What
up,
about
Howard.
us putting on
I'll look you straight in the eye, Howard.
What about us putting
I'll
on a
take a lie
Beetlejuice
detector
billboard
test.
show?
This is not in my mind. I'm
Wait,
not
Sean, he's been on 33 times, and they
More
say
than
the
33
majority of the times he has a plug
Not
on
true,
there.
Howard.
I'll show you tapes.
How many shows
Every
have a
time-
Beetlejuice plug?
I don't have an
I would
exact
say-
number, but it's more than
Make a number.
Can I ask you a question?
At least half of them.
I would say 100% of the show, 100% of the time when we could have put a plug in, we did.
Too much.
I can't hear you, Doug.
When a plug was able to be put in the show, 100%
It can always fit. It can always fit. I don't care what you say.
You know what?
A 3-second plug.
You're not a television
Now,
producer.
can I go to the paperwork right here,
Yes,
Howard?
go to the
I'm going
paperwork.
to impress you right now.
All right, impressive.
Oh, impressive.
Okay, I will.
Is that a Bill
okay,
O'Reilly?
I'm like a tough guy, but
I'm not. Jesus
Can I go to the
Right,
paperwork?
talking to the microphone.
Okay, November 4th, Jillian Grace. Do you all remember her?
Yes.
Yes.
She came in on the show. Jillian Grace. Here we go. Couldn't remember her website. Jillian Jillian took her about 2 minutes. That fit.
Because we
funny.
needed
What
time.
happened?
We needed time.
That fit.
Wait.
It's not funny. She came
It's
in
funny
front
that a
of the
girl doesn't
calendar
know her
3
own
times.
website.
Sean.
She came in.
Sean.
Hey, Baldy, listen.
Hey, come on, dude.
Listen to me.
Listen. I thought we were friends, man.
Listen to me. Because
Oh, wait
I'm
a
getting
second.
annoyed
But
because
Sean,
I know
you're a little out of line.
No, Howard, I'm getting really
They
upset.
felt it was funny that the girl didn't know her own
Okay,
website.
June 9th, November 9th, the girl came in. Same girl that we were on the show with when we plugged our video that was to make stores. That never aired. Was that not important? Was that not important that our video was going to be hitting stores? And she came on twice. She got on twice before our easy there.
I'm not following you. I'm not following you.
Security.
I think you're angry, but I don't really know. I think you don't know why you're angry.
You're lying. 2 people. Anybody
Did
could
that
gang
show?
up.
Did that show about the video have tons of clips and montages of the?
No.
How many times have we
I've
showed
heard of the
Beetlejuice
video.
Uncensored? How many times have we showed Beetlejuice Uncensored?
Isaac.
Many times.
Isaac.
We showed his billboard.
Isaac. We
Sean?
came in July with the video, the purple video that was to hit stores. It's November. It's still not on. The girl that was
not
on
our
us.
obligation to put it on, Sean.
That's not important.
It's not our
You yourself
obligation.
said when Howard read the letter, you yourself said we never come in to promote stuff. So then when we do, why won't it hit the air?
I didn't say that. I said a lot
That
of the
shows
times
you we're
the
not
thing-
greedy. And when I say we do the most for the show, you know what? We do.
I didn't
and
say
I'll
that.
show you reasons we do. People come to me all the time and try to make me go backdoor Howard. And you know what? I tell them to go F themselves.
Good.
I never backdoor.
That's a smart move.
Okay? And I'll show you proof here, Howard, of people emailing me. I'll give you $10,000 if you go on and have Beatles say this. And I say, no, I'm not going to do that.
If you were that kind of guy,
and I do that all the time.
I wouldn't have you
person.
that.
People coming off the streets and tell Baba Booey they're going to get naked.
Let's take some calls and find out.
Okay, and they don't get naked.
Sean,
and you still leave the
I'm
plug
on your side.
And you still leave their plug on when
we
they
have a lot of Beetlejuice
and
plugs
said he
on
was
the
going to
show.
get naked, and they didn't get naked, but their plug made the air on the E channel. And you're telling me I'm making this stuff up. I'm not making this stuff up, Doug. You're laughing. I'm not making
Sean,
it up.
when the biggest stars are on our show, there's no guarantee that they get a plug.
I'm nuts.
Arnold Schwarzenegger doesn't always get a plug. Wayne's brothers don't
Robin
get plugs.
can weigh in on this if she wants. You want to hear from Robin?
She has no right to say that behind my back, okay? Because she goes out of her way to come into the green room and give me a kiss and a hug and ask me how things are going every time. Then she's a phony. That's what she is.
Come on.
Oh, dear.
And if I get kicked off the show, Howard, I don't really care. I love you. You did everything for me.
Take a deep breath.
I got
We don't
a
want
problem
you
with you
kicked
two
off the
people
show.
right there because you're phony, and I'll be guaranteeing you fail lie detector and test.
Let's take it.
What was the question?
Second.
What was the line?
If they're trying to intentionally...
Do you intentionally hold back our plugs on each channel because you are 100% jealous?
You're
that
paranoid.
would be my
You're
question.
paranoid
And
schizophrenic.
I'm not a paranoid schizophrenic.
You're paranoid.
Something's up
Isaac,
with you.
you're a moron. You must
come
think
on.
I'm a moron.
I like you, and I kind of feel sorry for you.
Don't like me. That doesn't change
Fine,
my
I don't
way
like
about
you.
Why do you feel sorry for him?
Because he's
you know what?
delusional.
What else they do? I could sue the company.
He's
which I would never do
making up
because
some
of you.
sort of conspiracy.
I could sue the company because of what they did to me.
You can sue the company.
I would never sue you.
What did they do?
When you
What
called
did they do?
I'm going to show you. When I
They
called
don't
up,
sign an agreement
when
that they owe you a
I didn't
plug,
sign an
though,
agreement.
Sean.
Listen,
No, but this
when
is
I
what they
called
call.
up,
Yeah.
I got proof on us now. I'm going to scare you right now.
Oh, I'm scared already.
Did I call up and leave a message, or did you videotape me on the answer machine and put it on speaker? You videotaped me. I didn't give you permission to videotape the camera when you press speaker
give me
when I was
permission to
yelling the other
videotape the
day,
phone?
Howard. I swear on my son's life.
I'm not sure what we're talking about.
Something you played on the air.
I do the most for the show and this and that.
Right.
They put me on speaker,
When?
put the
Where?
camcorder, and tape me talking. I didn't call up and leave that message. Okay?
What message?
I'm not that dumb.
The message we played on the air?
Okay, Howard?
Right.
So they picked, I didn't know I was being
Right.
videotaped. Or
Right, right.
That right there is illegal.
No, it's
not
not.
letting
No,
me
it's
know.
not in New York as long
For
as
not
one
letting
party
me know
knows
I'm being taped?
No, he doesn't have to do that as long as they know.
Yeah.
All right, well, then
That's
I'm
the
wrong.
law.
But
Right.
that's sneaky. They
Sue
pretended
us.
like I called up.
hold
Yeah,
on.
right. But
That's a sneaky. That's not
But
a
they
man.
asked you permission
That's a girl.
afterward, right? Didn't they say to you, hey, we want to play it?
No, they never told me.
Did you guys ever ask?
You never asked me if I wanted you to play
I'm
that.
confused which message. The one with...
The one that where Sean says you guys aren't playing his commercial.
You never asked me.
No. I didn't
Okay,
record
but
that.
what's this argument over? Is this over plugs or is this
It's
just
over
picking at us?
everything, okay? The way you're trying to backdoor me and play games with me. I got so many
It's not
things
Sean.
here.
Sean,
I'm like the
it's
biggest
not
Beetlejuice
true.
fan.
I don't know where your
You have to
insecurities
work
coming
50
from.
hours a week. And you know what? If I was in your position, I seen Beetlejuice making the money he was, I get a little annoyed, a little envious, a little jealous. And then maybe that's what you are, okay?
True.
Because 100% you are cutting his
Actually,
stuff out.
How?
My video just hit stores. Why hasn't it been on?
I don't
The
know.
calendars. That's a big one. The calendars, Isaac, look me in the face.
I'm looking right at you,
Show
baby.
2 hours prior.
Go on the microphone.
You didn't remember if you left it in or not. How can you remember? You know why? Because you were sneaky.
Oh.
And you don't,
So this is
Keep
more
playing
about
games.
Isaac
Sean-
being jealous of Beetlejuice.
Sean,
That's it.
you don't know what goes
Of course you're
into
jealous
cutting
when
a show.
somebody's making 10 times the amount of money you are and you're working, flying behind a camera. Okay?
Okay.
Well, I'm going to tell you something, Sean.
And this is the truth, Howard.
Well, Sean, let me
You
tell you something.
don't even want to be on the show if that's the way we're going to be treated by this.
I don't
Treated
think-
like
Like what? I'm treating
You
you with
haven't said
nothing but
once-
respect.
You haven't said one solid truth yet, honestly. To be honest with you, nothing you said is.
Doug, you are so stupid. You know that?
I'm
Just
stupid.
Look at me
Look
like
you.
that and tell me the truth.
You're crazy. Okay,
I'm
gonna
crazy?
tell you right now, you're absolutely out of your mind crazy because you are totally out of line right now.
I'm
You're
100%
totally saying nothing
in line,
that's
and you're
true.
trying to make
the
me look
first
like
thing,
a cra-
No, Sean, I like you. I told you I like you.
You should. Because
How many
I'm the
times?
most loyal person.
What?
Anybody in here will come
You don't know
across.
anything that goes on behind the show when we're
no?
off the air. And wait, let me finish my point, dude.
Yeah,
you know how many times I personally pitch Beetlejuice for segments or say, let's bring Beetlejuice in? Why? Because I hate him? Because I'm jealous of him? I want to bring him in?
And do you know how many times
It's crazy.
the E crew and the only taking care of Beetlejuice when he's been at events?
And I'll tell you one. I'll
Vegas?
give you this one piece of information though, and this is really true, Sean. I've heard this for
I can
years.
have my people call.
We treat him like a son.
Go ahead, have him call it. Nothing's going to hold up.
And I don't.
I have nothing against you, Howard.
No, I understand.
We have nothing
I would
against
tap
you.
an old lady for you.
I don't think
I'd do
that-
anything for you.
Listen, I've had E come to me.
You got a sore throat back there?
I've had E come to me and say, Beetlejuice is the lowest rated thing on E.
Oh, is that why we're not getting
hold
it?
on.
Take it easy.
I'll tell you why. I'm going to tell you something. I say to them, I don't
believe
care.
that anyway.
It doesn't matter.
I get emails all the time. Where's Beetlejuice? He hasn't been on.
So let me tell you something. All these years, they've told me that. And I say to them, I don't care. I like Beetlejuice. He's funny. And
Everybody does.
Well, wait a second. And they say to us, we do too. We're going to take a shot with Beetlejuice.
Always.
That's the truth.
33 shows.
33 shows.
I think it was more than that.
That sounds a lot.
Because my
I thought it was like 50.
My belief is that Beetlejuice just needs the right kind of exposure on E, and people will come to watch him more and more when they see him on there. So I am very much behind the Beetlejuice phenomenon, making sure that he gets airtime, and we keep building up his shows. So you have to know that E has come to me and said, we're behind Beetlejuice. So I do know that for true.
Okay, when I said...
And that's all I know about any of it.
Okay, no problem. When I said to Isaac...
We've also gone to his house and done a cribs.
Exactly. I do the most for the show. I let you into my home.
And gave you a free commercial.
I let you into my home. I give you videotapes of the crazy things we do. Okay?
And we air it.
I let you in our limo. We drive you in our limo.
And we
I'm just
air
saying, when I don't do these things to say I did them. I do them because we love them.
We're appreciative of that.
But when you back me into a corner and leave a message...
Back on
the only thing
mic.
Get on the mic. Get on the microphone.
You know, it's kind of true.
Get on, Sean, Mike. Sean.
All right.
No, Howard, I mean, there's so much more I have to say, but they're going to talk over me.
We're not talking over you.
It's just a waste.
Well, it comes down to one question. Are they doing that?
Yes.
You know,
No, 100%.
I wouldn't think they would do
You
that.
wouldn't think
I think you do have a lot of people here.
You're not on the
I think you do have a lot of people who are fans of Beetlejuice. And
We're the biggest fans.
I do think Doug and Isaac
We're
are
the biggest fans.
Let's
You
go.
know what I think is
That's not true.
What is happening?
Who took care of Beetlejuice in Vegas when he was crying, when he didn't know where to go, when he had no handlers with him?
100%.
Who took care of him?
Through you.
Who took care of him?
I could see through your eyes.
Do you know what happened the day after the last show in Vegas when he was crying in the Hard Rock? Who took care of him?
I can see the lie in your
When
eyes.
people were just laughing at him?
You're a phony
Who
person.
took care of him?
Sean, you're seriously
You're a phony person.
Who took care of him?
You're phony 100%.
You're seriously insane.
I'm 100%.
You know, I thought I liked you. I don't like you.
I don't
You're
like
going to
you
accuse
either.
me
You
of
want to
that.
do something about it?
Yeah, I'm going to beat you up.
wanna
What,
do
are we going to
something about
fight? Yeah, go to jail again, Sean.
Go to
Come
jail
on, cut
again.
the crap.
Yeah.
Cut the crap. What are you going to do?
Sean.
Liar? You want to, like...
Everybody said you're a user of Hank. This guy
I'm a
lives
user
with
of
me.
Hank. I didn't...
This- Okay?
Well, no need to say that. The Beat has
I
dignity.
do. You wouldn't do that for Hank.
Do what? Do what?
You use Hank for his friggin' money. Okay?
Yeah, I use him for his money.
You keep swallowing because you know it's true.
You are such...
No, I'm not.
I wish I was...
You know what I feel like getting? I'm smacking
Go
the
ahead.
head of you.
Come hit me. Come on.
No,
Get
come
yourself
on, come on,
thrown
come
off the
on.
show.
Because I know what I'm saying is true, and everybody's trying to play it against me. Isaac, you're such a phony. You could see right through you.
Why don't you, Richie,
could
can
see
you
right
come in here?
through you.
Richie, talk to Rich.
Sean, you're out of your mind.
Yeah, Richie's your man.
Yeah, Richie's your man. You're out of your mind.
Richie knows everything I say behind the scenes. Ask Richie any question you want.
Are you trying to make enemies?
All right, let me hear what Richie has to
Ask
say.
Richie
Go ahead.
any question you want about me and what I do off the air behind.
See it in your eyes. You're
Screw off.
Richie,
dude.
what do you
I'm
have to say?
phony. You're a mental patient.
You and him are both
You should be
phonies.
back in jail.
All right, let's hear what Richie has to say.
Sean, sit. Sean,
come on.
Come on, take
Sit
it
down.
easy here.
Sean, sit.
Sean, sit down. Sit down. Sit down.
Thrown off forever?
Sean, sit
Crazy.
down.
Sean,
Leave for now. Isaac, leave.
Calm down.
Everyone leave.
You, Isaac, you're just as phony.
Everyone leave.
Shut up.
Get out. Everyone out.
Now it's
Richie.
my turn to talk.
Sean, for me.
Meet me outside, pal.
Sean, for me.
Sean,
look at me.
calm down.
Sean, look at me.
I'm crazy. I know what the hell I'm saying, and he's not
Richie,
going
go
to
ahead.
stand there and call me a nut.
Sean, look at me. I'm your friend, okay? Do me a favor, please.
Yeah, and you know what? And you want to be honest? You want to be honest too, Rich?
Sean, I'm your friend.
You tell me the truth?
What do you
really
want to know?
going
Ask
on?
me a question. Have I ever said that there's a conspiracy?
I don't want to put you out there on the
Have
bus,
I ever
Rich.
said there's a conspiracy? Have I ever said that they've done that to you, Sean? Have I ever said that
But
to you?
have you told me?
Have I ever said that to you?
You never strictly said it, but you went around
Exactly.
it, Rich.
I never
you
said it,
I
Sean.
hear what you're
What did
saying,
Rich
Sean.
say?
I know what you're
What
saying.
did Richie say?
Tell me what Sean.
I love you, Rich. That's why
Sean,
I'm
you
not
know I
gonna
love
go
you,
out there.
Sean.
I'm not going to go out there like that.
Sean, I've always told you, whenever I cut the shows that
It makes
I'm
it.
directly involved with,
It will make
I always put your plug in there whenever.
Exactly.
If it fits
but why
perfectly.
can't they make it
but if
fit?
it, but I told you, Sean.
JollyDwarf.com, no matter what, fits, no matter when you do it. Howard always says when
But
you
if
leave
it's dated- if it's dated, we
go
can't
to
do it.
JollyDwarf.com. But you can go to Johnny JoJo's restaurant and say.
All right, here's what I think. I've heard it all.
There's so much stuff.
I've heard it all. Now I'm ready to decide.
You're going to make a ruling?
I'm going to make a ruling.
All right, can I just go?
You don't have to. I'm done.
Because you haven't heard nothing.
Listen to me. I'm going to make a ruling. I'm going to make a ruling. This will solve it. You want to fight or you want to solve things?
I don't
You're
have
a manager.
Like I said, I have nothing
You're Beetlejuice's manager. We got to resolve this, right, Beet? Beet, you're a manager, right, Beet? What do you think?
See through liars? Howard, you're the most loyal person to everybody.
Both of them was liars because they in the way they are liars. They didn't want to tell the truth.
Beet, you feel they were lying?
They lied. They didn't want to tell the
You
truth.
can't see that they're standing there lying to you, and then I'm telling you the truth.
I'm trying to just hear what Beet said.
And just because I get upset means I'm nuts?
They lying to you. They don't want to tell the truth. They lying. They lying to you.
You
they don't
can see
want to tell the
it.
truth.
Go back to jail.
You can see it, right,
You don't know about
I
jail.
can see it right through them. They lying.
All right.
But sure, listen to what Howard has to say.
I am.
He's lying.
He's talking. Howard.
You know what I mean?
I just wanted to hear Beetle's point of view in this.
You know, he's lying.
He's lying.
Yeah.
You feel he's lying?
Both of them. They're lying.
All of them.
Both of them.
All right. All right. Now, here's what I think we should do. Beetlejuice and Sean are friends of the show.
Yes.
I like
We love
Beetlejuice and I like Sean. They're good guys.
Enjoy them every time they're here.
Best guest ever, arguably. Best guest ever.
I feel the best guest.
Yeah.
I'm too loyal.
We're loyal, you're loyal, everyone's loyal.
I really am.
All right, quiet.
And what you got to remember as a
We
businessman,
appreciate everything you've done.
listen to
But
me.
I don't do it to say I did it, Robin. I do it because it pisses me off. And I know Howard has nothing to do with it because he doesn't know what air.
Let me hear what the audience thinks. What is it, Captain Jenks, before I make my ruling?
Hey, good morning, Howard.
Yes.
One thing I want to bring up is I've been on the show for over 15 years now, and I never expected to be on the show. And Beetlejuice gets a hell of a lot of attention on the show, and it's just like you should just be happy
Well,
with
you're not funny. Goodbye.
Hey, kiss my ass, you ass.
Yeah, okay, come down here.
Yeah, kiss my ass.
Come down here, James.
You're just crying.
You're not
I mean,
even
it's like
funny. You're an idiot.
Beetlejuice
You're a
gets a
moron.
lot of attention. Listen, Beetlejuice gets a lot of attention on the show. And
He deserves it.
And I mean, it's like everybody gets their equal amount of attention. You shouldn't complain so much. I mean, Beetlejuice is very high profile on the show. He makes a lot of money at his appearances. Why are you sitting around bitching about it?
No, this is the first complaint I ever had, Jenks. You know, there's two types of audiences. There's a radio audience and an E audience. We need the E audience, okay?
But what I'm saying is you're getting attention anyway. I don't get on the E show all the time.
Whatever.
I don't get on the E show all the time. You don't see me
not
crying.
funny.
I mean,
That's just muddying up the waters again.
Really, what does he do? Here's the thing you got to understand, Sean. I know when Beetlejuice is on the radio show, we have lots of time to do lots of plugs, so there's no problem there. I always try to help Beetlejuice out.
I don't care about
Well,
it.
I think that's what you're talking about.
I'm saying I don't care about the plugs you give me on the radio because you give me so many of them.
Right.
I'm talking about the E channel.
All right, let me tell you about
where we
the E
deserve
channel.
them, where there's another audience.
All right, let me tell you about the E channel. So the E channel takes these shows, and I don't sit there. I'm not there editing the shows. I don't really. I don't have anything to do with that.
Exactly.
Okay. And Beetlejuice is a guy I like putting on E, and E likes putting him on, and Beetlejuice is a good guy. Now, if you have a beef that, and as Bill O'Reilly says, what's the beef, sir?
Yeah.
And he said it many times. If you have a beef, here's some things I should have you think about. When you're on E, regardless of whether the plug is up there, it's like going on Letterman. Sometimes Dave doesn't even let you plug. I mean, one of my complaints about the show is you can't plug. You can't plug anything. At the end, he sometimes throws a mention. He does it over the applause. You can't even get a plug in. Seeing Beetlejuice on TV, giving him exposure nationally, when somebody walks into a video store and they see Beetlejuice, they know immediately what that is and who he is. And there's a tremendous amount of promotional value. So you got to relax. It's building a brand. So the first thing you got to understand is when you don't hear JollyDwarf.com or Beetlejuice has a new DVD out, it doesn't mean you're not getting promotion. So that's something that should calm you down.
No.
You should remember that Beetlejuice just being part of the show. It's like Artie's putting out a DVD. You don't need any plugs. People are going to walk into the DVD store. They're going to go, whoa, there's Artie from the Howard Stern Show.
But
we
what I
know
was
him.
going to say, Howard, because this is
Now-
what Sean isn't getting. When they sit to look at the universe of material, we do things very long form on the radio show.
Right.
When they go back into the E room, they have to take the best 22 minutes
That's true.
that
Now,
they can find.
I hear what you're saying
So
also.
take the best
So now-
2157.
All right. Well, wait a second. I also hear what you're saying. You want to get your plugs out on E.
Not even the plug, Howard. The
JollyDwarf.com.
No, the video that we just had put in stores. Why wouldn't that make it? When that same girl that held in her pee, that's when we were plugging that thing.
I'll tell you why. I can guess why. I'm not in on the conversation. I'll tell you why.
She plugged the calendar 3 times.
I'll tell you why, probably. I would guess.
She won $10,000. I mean, we don't ask for gifts. We don't ask for nothing.
I would guess that if it's a case where it's...
People are sick of seeing the same old girls all the time. That's, I mean...
Well, okay. You might say that, but they get the highest ratings. Unfortunately, that's the way it works. Pretty girls get high ratings. Unbelievably so.
And they lied to you, Howard. They come up and say they're going to do this, they're going to do that, and they don't. And you know what pisses me off? It's still their website still makes the E channel. They just jerked you around.
So what I'm saying is, but listen to me. I don't feel jerked. I don't feel jerked.
You shouldn't be rewarded for lying to you.
Lying on TV is interesting to watch. See how you get worked up by it?
No.
Everyone.
A girl who's going to come up and get naked pisses you off when she doesn't.
So that's
and she
interesting.
now still gets a plug to her website.
That's right.
Is that fair?
Yeah. That's fine because I'm getting something out of it and they're getting something out of it.
I mean,
you don't have to worry about that.
I got emails here, people trying to tell me to go around your back and jerk you.
You do what you want.
Let me ask one thing.
Always do what you want.
Sure.
I don't tell.
Excuse me. Is Sean saying that the show that Beetlejuice did where he talked about his DVD
hitting
not
stores
aired?
That didn't air, and that was back in July. But that girl who won the $10,000 for peeing was on twice already.
It's not oranges and apples. There was a reason probably that they haven't aired that show.
And by the way, I don't want to say it on the air. I'll tell you something.
He was on the last 5 times, and the only one that aired was with his family.
I know, and you know why? Sometimes they're not highly rated. I'm not going to listen. We don't need to bring out all the dirty laundry. I'm trying to do right by you guys too. I don't need to say that.
All right, well.
Am I right, Robin, or am I wrong?
You're absolutely right. We have a commitment to Beetlejuice. We love Beetlejuice. His episodes are not the highest rated. And just for the record, you haven't mentioned his website once, and I'd like to do that right now.
I don't want it. Don't give it to me.
JollyDwarf.com.
No. I'm not here for no. I'm not here for that. That's how I'm showing you what type of person I am. I'm not here to plug, because I'm not plug hungry like every son of a bitch that comes on here and plugs the hell out of Howard, wears hats, wears shirts. We don't do that, Robin. So that's why I'm saying, why, when we do want something on the air, why doesn't it make it? One hand watches the other. Do you understand? I don't care if our ratings are low. You should still put it out knowing that we do the most for the show.
My priority is the TV show, not your website, JollyDwarf.com.
You came out and said, do I think there's a conspiracy? And yes, I do.
Well,
yes, I do. And you call me nuts.
Well, let me say something.
Okay,
let me wrap this up. Sean, let me wrap this up. Sean, look at me. Sean, look at me. Let me wrap this up. Here's what I think, because I hear you.
This is bull.
Well, you're being angry.
You're not
Howard, I ain't angry.
Are you listening?
No.
I'm a little angry. I'm a little upset that you don't understand where I'm coming from.
You didn't hear what I have to say yet.
No.
All right, then I'll stop.
No, I'm just saying.
Sean doesn't have his headphones on.
Sometimes you got to know when to stop.
There's a school of thought. A lot of people in the hallway are saying this. People, not necessarily people that work for you, but everybody that's here. And the thought is, where would you be without the show? If you didn't have the show...
Okay, Baba Boo, you listen to the first 3 seconds when I came in. I said if it wasn't for Howard, we'd be nowhere.
That's the wrong attitude, Gary. Gary, that's the wrong attitude.
Because a lot of people are saying...
I'm going to say something. I'm not saying that. That's not necessary. I don't need to hear that. I like Beetlejuice on my show, and I believe Beetlejuice should have a big career.
We'd be nowhere.
Sean, look at me.
So tell your cousin.
I think that Beetlejuice should have a big career, and anyone who does my show, I would like to help.
And
as much as I feel... Where would Beetlejuice be without me?
First of all, I made about
where would I be without Beetlejuice?
I made over $3,000.
You're not listening to me. You're not listening. I'm about to give you something.
I'm just telling him. Where would I be without Howard? I'd be making $3,000.
Let me finish talking.
Right.
Everyone's got to stop now and let me talk.
Wait a minute. Let me say something to you because you need to say this to Sean.
No, if you don't mind, I'd like to say something.
I've been saying that. And he's only going to be happy if he hears somebody agree with his conspiracy theory. Let's forget that and talk about what we're going to do in the future.
Sean, look at me. Look at me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right. So here it is. Here's the thing. I hear what you're saying. And you want...
Do you hear what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But do you understand what I'm saying?
You're insulting me now. I'm not retarded.
No, I know, but you're saying you don't understand. You keep giving me...
I never said I didn't understand. I hear what you're saying. Do you hear me saying I hear what you're saying?
Yeah.
You've been heard.
Okay.
Okay. As far as your theories about a conspiracy against you, I don't believe that's true. That's my first thing.
Okay.
Secondly, what I'm hearing is a guy who's very hurt. You feel you're loyal to the show, which I happen to agree. Just listen to me. Yeah. You don't even have to say anything. It's going to be the easiest segment you ever did.
Okay.
Look at Howard. Get off your notes.
Right. Get off the notes. I don't care about him. I heard everything you got to say.
That's a lot. 10 pages.
You've done a lot for the show, and Beetlejuice is my man. And the fact of the matter is, we're going to continue doing a lot for you, and you're going to do a lot for us, and everyone's appreciative here on the show. I'm going to ask the E-Crew to be more sensitive when they cut the shows that Beetle gets his plug in there. I'm not going to ask them to leave in a plug for a dated appearance, but what I'm going to tell them to do is, when Beetle comes in to plug something, that somewhere in the show that ends up in there. Well, maybe the 15 plugs I do on the radio can't end up in there. Maybe 1 or 2 can.
Exactly.
So we're going to pay close attention to that, because that's what you're here for too. It's nothing wrong with wanting a plug, and your loyalty to the show should be rewarded. You've been heard, and more attention to detail will be paid.
I've been
Let
hurt
me
too.
say something else.
All right.
And Howard, like you said, you give me 15 plugs during the radio. One of them has to fit in the E channel. You say them different ways.
One of them doesn't have to fit. We're going to see if we can make it fit. How's that?
One other thing. Sometimes the shows that Beetlejuice does here on the radio are not going to become E-shows.
When you're
And
promoting
we
a
have
product,
to-
it should. Because when Jackass comes on, theirs always makes it.
No, if you're feeling that every wait a second, it's not hurtful. If every Beetlejuice appearance you think should be on TV, it's not going to happen.
No, I don't think everyone should be.
Some of them we can't put on TV because for various reasons. We don't have to go into it here.
Yeah.
But the fact of the matter is, some of them can. And the ones that end up on TV, I can assure you, I will ask my E-Crew to pay particular attention to the fact that you feel you're being slighted.
Definitely.
And that your plug should make it in there.
And Howard, when you say they shouldn't make the show, you're right. If not all his appearances make it, but when the ones that do make it,
That's
and we
right.
were plugging a product, that product should at least make it.
That's right. I agree.
A product, and it made the show.
I'm in agreement with you. Look at me.
So that's not fair.
So wait, what isn't fair about what I just said?
No, I'm saying what I'm saying.
All right, so you were heard, and I'm telling you I'm going to tell them, I'm going to hold them accountable. So why fight? You won.
We're fixing that.
Because I want you to know that I'm not crazy.
I didn't. Did I ever say you were crazy?
No. But
I said I didn't agree with you about one thing. I don't believe there's conspiracy here against you.
I really do.
But I hear what you're saying, and I'm going to look into it, and you guys should get a plug.
There always should be
That's
a plug.
it. You win. You're a winner.
I shouldn't have had to go through this craziness. And
Well,
let people
sometimes
see how
you do.
crazy I am to get a point across.
You're saying you're crazy. I'm not.
Oh, they are.
Well, maybe they feel that way, but that's their problem.
Well, I feel they're in a conspiracy.
All right. That's okay. That's something you got to let go of, though. Because it doesn't do you any good. You're a friend of the show, right, Beet?
Does that resolve it for you,
Now look
Sean?
at Beet's upset. Now Beet is upset.
See how easy it is to make him upset?
Yeah. Beet.
That's what Isaac does every time he comes in.
Beet, are you upset? Yeah. Beet's upset now.
He was
Beet
in
is
here, he
upset.
was happy, and now look at what's going
You
on.
know the
can't
Wack
even
Pack
talk.
thing they did? Everybody was begging me to do it in California. I didn't do it.
Sean, you can do whatever you want.
No, I'm just telling you. That's the type of person I am, Howard.
I know. Listen to me. I don't know what part of this you're not hearing. But I am telling you, you've been heard.
Do you feel that this has been resolved?
Not really.
Really?
No, by you, yeah, but by what's going to happen.
What do you
no.
care? What do you care about what they
Because
want?
I still don't think they're going to go out of their way to.
What did I just say to you?
Yeah, but Howard's now.
Wait. Did you hear anything I said?
Of course I did.
What'd I say?
You said that you're going to make sure that everything that you want happens, or at least try to make it happen.
I said the next Beetlejuice appearance, and you come in plugging something, I will say to the E-Crew, can you make sure that Beetle's plug gets into the TV show? Now, what more would you want? I've acknowledged your contribution. I feel
Now
that
they
you've
realize
been,
it's Howard's priority.
I feel that you've been slighted in some way. You would like a plug. You deserve one, I think. I think you're loyal to the show. If they're overlooking that and not giving you special consideration, I'm going to make sure they do. What part is it? What part do you feel disadvantaged?
I understand. Can I just ask you a question? The part
Yes.
when Beetle was on promoting the calendars, and that show actually made the air, but the calendars didn't, and we strictly came in to promote the calendars.
Right.
What is it just that just?
I don't know, but we're going to go move forward, aren't we? Are we going to move forward, or are we going to look backward?
I just want to ask you, that show that when I was promoting my videos, that sales didn't do that good in the store.
Okay.
Because it never aired on the TV like everybody else's flies across the screen, calendars and books and everything.
All right.
And ours didn't even make the air. That was in July.
I'll ask
Can you see
about
if they can show that? Because I know Richie called me and told me he already cut the show, so it's already done. It's just
All
sitting
right.
on the shelves for when?
Well, if they haven't aired it, There's a reason they haven't aired it.
I mean,
we don't air. Some shows don't air for a year.
But if our video is going to be in stores, you always do it for other people.
But I do it on the radio. Hold it, Gary. No, listen to me. I plugged your video. Listen to me. I plugged your video on the radio. I can't guarantee you a time slot on E, and I can't guarantee you it's going to be done in a timely way. I can't. E has a schedule.
I understand that, and that's why when I went and
I can't give you that.
That's why it's been happening.
I can't give you that. I can't give you that promise that as soon as Beetlejuice comes in here, within a certain amount of time, he'll end up on E. I can't. I'm not going to do that. That's E's business. They tape the shows and decide when they'll air.
And they do have a commitment to you.
Yeah.
You know
Robin called me nuts. Therefore, she has a presumption about me, which is why maybe our stuff isn't airing. Because
I think in the heat of anger, you said some things and they said some things.
The last 5 appearances.
Put it behind you.
Only one made it.
Listen to me.
With Chauncey.
Put it behind you. Move forward. Beetlejuice's appearance now. Make sure he gets his plug. Make sure it's on TV. If this show that hasn't aired yet on the DVD means that they have other shows they wanted to air beforehand, that's their decision. You got lots of plugs on the radio. You're going to get more plugs on the TV show moving forward. I'm going to look into it and make sure that you get your plugs. What part of that sounds bad to you?
Beat, where you going?
Where you going, Beat?
Beat, where you going?
Where you going, Beetle?
I don't think it sounded good to Beat.
Beetle doesn't like it. He doesn't want to hear it. He walked out.
He's had enough of it.
Beetlejuice just left the room.
He didn't like what you were saying.
I don't know. Am I saying something wrong, Sean?
No, but you know how easy... No, you didn't do nothing wrong. But that shows you how easy it is to get Beetle in a bad mood, which Isaac tries...
Well, Beetle sees you're upset.
...to do every time. You could go to every episode and he goes, Beetle, what's the matter? You look sad. Are you depressed? And he gets Beetle in a bad mood. He does it every time.
A lot of
maybe
times...
It's unconsciously, but
well, is the show bad for...
jealous.
Maybe he shouldn't come on then anymore.
You can huff and puff, but it's the truth.
Who's huffing and puffing over
Sure, no one's huffing and puffing.
Nobody's... Who's huffing and puffing? Oh, that's Fred. Makes noise through the whole show.
Through the entire show.
Fred is mentally ill.
Sean, focus on what we're talking about.
I may be mentally ill,
no,
but Sean, I was not doing anything of the sort.
Now, I think this is a good resolution.
Can I
What has been bad about this?
They're going to be conscious about getting the plugs out.
I sense you're still hurt, but I don't know.
I'm very hurt. Because I know that I'm not 100% taken seriously, and
by who?
I know people think...
Am I taking you seriously?
I don't know.
You know what I think?
What part of this don't you see me taking you seriously?
Like that you really think that there isn't nothing going on. And
I don't even care if there is. I'll look into it.
And so is, Howard. I wish you knew how much it is.
Let's say it is.
And there's somebody that works here,
right.
I will not throw the name under the bus. 2 people that worked here. Well,
they're telling you something's going on?
100%, Howard.
All right. So let's assume you're right. Now you got me looking into it.
And I mean, Robin Rosinski called me a nut. Therefore, has something
You've said some
against
things and she said some things. People say things in anger.
She asked me if I thought it was a conspiracy. I said, yeah.
All right. But I'm telling you, whether it's a conspiracy or not, moving forward, when Beetlejuice makes an appearance, I can't guarantee he'll get on right away. I can't.
I know.
Doesn't work that way.
5 shows didn't get on.
Okay. Sometimes they don't.
They're not going to get on, especially when you don't like somebody.
No.
Everybody likes
not you.
If we have a hot show, we don't care. We don't care if Hitler came in here. If he's good on the air, he gets on.
Beetle's great on the air.
Beetle is great on the air, and he's been on 33 times.
How about when we were selling our car? Remember?
Yes, it's terrific.
I'm just bringing up another thing. The calendars, now the car, and the video. The car we came in to promote it on eBay. It made it to the radio. It didn't make it to the E channel.
All right. So what did I say? How are we going to move forward? How are we going to move forward?
Why didn't that make it? If that's why I came up here.
How are we going to move? How are we going to move forward, Sean?
Too many strikes.
Sean, look at me. How are we going to move forward?
It's out of my mind.
Sean, you're not out of your mind. Here, talking to you. You said you're out of your mind.
No, I said I'm not out of my mind.
Oh, okay. Look at me. I've tried to solve your problem. Look at me.
Sorry.
I've tried to solve your problem. Told you I'm taking you seriously.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make sure that when you come on the show, you get your plug. Will every show be on? No.
I don't expect it to be.
Okay. When you're on the radio show, we can plug a lot. We can always.
And I don't even want that many plugs, Howard.
Understood. I'm happy to give them.
And do you ever see me with hats and shirts saying Jolly Dwarf?
No.
I don't do that like other people.
I know. Jackie used to do it.
We don't lie and say we're going to do something and not do it and still get a plug.
So, Sean, what part of this makes you still feel disadvantaged?
The 2 numbskulls.
I think he shouldn't work with them anymore.
No.
They think I'm stupid. They think I don't know what's going on.
Because this is how
somebody's
all right. Well, now you got. But now you voiced it to me directly.
Howard, this is how this got this bad.
And you hated it. I heard you this morning. People, you're so loyal to everybody, and this is how they treat you.
That's right.
Well, that's the same
But
feeling
now
I feel.
I have said to you that I will look into this.
But he's not communicating well with the people he's working with at E. They're obviously...
Richie is fine. Richie's fine.
Then work with Richie all the time.
Yeah, I'll work with Richie.
All right. There you go.
That's all.
You've been heard.
You can't do this.
Your letter was not ignored.
I know.
And I think I've come up with a very, very good solution. I do. I am very pleased, and I wish you would be too, but if you're not, I understand.
I'm pleased with everything you do.
All right, that's it. Then we're done.
That's it.
Yes, Jay.
Yeah. Howard, I got to tell you, man, this guy, Beetlejuice is probably one of the best guests you have on the show. I think nothing but laugh every time.
I love the Beet.
And look what's going on. You got his jackass manager talking for the past half hour, ruining a perfectly good opportunity here.
No, he's not ruining anything. He's
came
fighting
to resolve an issue.
He has a feeling that he's being disadvantaged. I've heard him, and I am going to respond in the way I think is appropriate.
Well, I think you should put him in the Robo-Spanker. Personally, I think
one more outburst and you're in the Robo-Spanker. Yes, Eddie, you're on the air.
Yeah, how you doing, Howard? Listen, how come you always have to act like a dad to everyone that has problems? You have to be the one that solves everything.
I'm a problem solver, that's true. One of the reasons I've lasted in radio, Robin, Sean, Artie, Fred, not Benji, one of the reasons I've lasted in radio is because I'm able to hear people. I'm a listener.
Howard.
And when I hear somebody's upset, I'll listen to it. If it makes some sense to me, I will look into it.
Howard, one more thing. Try to move the limo, because there's an Italian sausage fair right outside, and I don't think you're going to get the giant limousine to go outside. Get Artie to go downstairs and pick out on some sausages.
Thank you.
All right, I'll do that.
All right.
You all right?
Beet, you okay over there, Beet?
Come on, Beet.
Come on, Beet. Let's have some fun. What happened?
Let's have a drink.
Talk to me what happened out there. Did you talk to anyone, or were you silent? Beet, what happened out there?
I don't want to talk about it.
You don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, can I just put some closure on this for
No.
For E?
No.
For E.
No.
Okay.
I'm done.
We closed it.
We're good.
We're closed. That's it.
Because there's been a lot of bad communication going on, and that's what this is all about.
Yes, Frosty.
Yeah, Howard, this guy Sean is as crazy as Ronnie the limo driver.
Oh, here we go.
No need for name calling.
Hey, I got a quick question for you, too, Howard. I met Artie. He looks real skinny. I want to know if he's doing blow again.
No, it's just called dedication to the gym, sir. Look into it.
I believe blow is going on. Yeah, I do. I do believe you're on blow.
Thanks, man.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I do. I think he does a little
What, a
shaking of it.
guy can't have a fun weekend every once in a while?
My guess is yes. Thank you.
So, yes, sir, go ahead. That's a yes.
Joey, go ahead.
Yeah, how you doing, Howard?
What's up?
I don't like the way Sean came up there and flexed his muscles. So
We invited Sean.
Huh?
We invited Sean, and I wanted to hear what his beef was.
Yeah, but I don't like the way he was flexing his muscles towards Isaac. Isaac, you got a problem. I'll come in.
Come on down.
Wait for Sean downstairs. I'll give you a plug, Sean.
I'll meet you downstairs. I'll meet you downstairs right now.
Yeah, what? Yeah, come downstairs.
Come on down, tough guy.
I'll give you a plug right in your mouth.
Okay, come down.
I'll give you a plug. What do you look like? Huh?
I'm about 5'6", 125 pounds.
You're picking on Isaac. You're picking on Isaac. Why don't you pick on me? Huh?
Okay, tough guy. What are you trying out for a role there? What are you trying to get in the good fellas?
Come downstairs.
The good fellas, huh?
Come downstairs.
Yeah,
What are you wearing?
You sound like a moron, huh?
Well, I guess, well, he's a big man. Sean is a big, how tall are you, Sean?
Don't worry about it, Howard.
Sean is 6'7".
Don't worry, Howard.
Muscular.
I'll take care of that.
You couldn't beat time, brother.
Yeah. And yo, Beetlejuice, get rid of Sean. He's making your career work.
Yeah, your career is yours a little worse than yours worse than anybody else.
Beetlejuice, by the end of the day, you'll have another manager.
Speak English. Speak English.
Yeah, speak English.
You're talking like this. It's not impressive.
Go back to where you came from, you white guy.
Yeah, what are you, huh?
Isaac, don't worry about it.
I'll smack you, Isaac, at the same time.
About it.
He can't do anything, right, Beetle?
I didn't do nothing.
You're boring. Get off the air.
You're boring.
Yeah, I don't think you want to fight.
So that'll make the air. I'll make that. That'll fit.
Well, okay. There's been a lot of emotion.
That fit the show.
There's a lot of emotion in the room. Everybody calm down. What do you want to say, Rob? You have the last word, and then I have to take a break, and then we have to get the news.
Hey, Sean, you should, pipe down. Take your little coconut home and just pipe down.
Shut up.
All right? You're just like a whining little baby. If it wasn't for Beetlejuice, you'd be on the street.
And if it wasn't for basketball, Michael Jordan be pumping gas.
You're a bomb,
What are you trying to say?
I'm going to call JollyDwarf.com and I'm going to toss you and Beetlejuice.
You toss Beetle salad, that's about the only thing you're going to be tossing, pal.
All right, good comeback. I like the Michael Jordan line, and I like to toss the salad line.
He's ready.
Serious. I mean, if it wasn't for radio, what would you be doing? I mean,
exactly.
You could say that about anything in the world.
I would be president of the United States.
If it wasn't for limos, Ronnie wouldn't be driving.
Oh, believe me.
Good driver.
Ronnie is a good driver.
So, I mean, what the hell? If it wasn't for puppets, there would be no puppet makers. What is this guy trying to say?
I think what he's trying to say, if it wasn't for toaster makers, we'd have no toasters.
First of all, I made more money before Beetle than I am now.
Bottom line. I think we've addressed it.
And if it wasn't for chubby chasers, I'd never get laid.
Nobody else don't do it instead of you and me.
Beetle, you get laid. Hey, all I know is you're getting laid, right, Beet?
Oh, anybody can get laid that time.
If my aunt had balls, she'd be my uncle, right, Pete?
Hey, pretty time be well.
I mean, let's face it.
Hey, face it.
Howard, I hope I'm not sounding like a complainer, because that's not what the type of person I am.
No, I invited you here. I invited you here
to do it.
I invited you here. You did what you said you do, and I hope you think I heard what you had to say.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah, you're here because it was taken seriously, Sean.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
right.
I just don't want people saying I sound like a complainer.
No.
I do think I sound like a complainer, but it took me 3 years to complain about it. And I can't just continue to let it happen when I know it's happening.
But it was taken. It was taken.
No, I know how it took it
It's taken for a reason.
All right, I hope everybody's resolved now and we can all leave happy. Right?
I hope you're happy. I think I've heard what you had to say, and I think I'm listening, and I'm responding in a positive way.
I hope you know
Beetle,
you're appreciated here.
Beetle, you continue to be my favorite guest. You're welcome here anytime.
Yeah,
and Sean,
Wherever you're ready.
and Sean, you are a friend of the show.
Yeah.
And you're welcome here anytime.
And we appreciate that.
Same here. All right.
All right. Appreciate you too.
Let's get loaded.
Let's everyone calm down. Let's all be friends.
Let's party.
Hey, Beetle.
Bring some girls out, Ronnie.
Come on, Ronnie.
Now it's time to party, right, Beet?
Yeah.
Come on, Beet. Now all the bad feelings are gone. Right, Beet?
See, now you should have some girls in here.
Beet, let's get some girls.
Beetle could be happy.
Hey, Ronnie want to come up with it. Hey.
Ronnie's the man. Scores man 923.
Hey, Ronnie, just bring me all in. Ronnie, I'm in.
Right.
I'm recording.
All right.
Call me a bit. 5 minutes. Where you go?
What, yeah?
No.
No, I'll pretend we're off the air. Yeah, we're off the air. What do you want to say?
No, I was
All right. All right, we're going to take a break. We'll be back with the news and everything else right after these words. Fred?
Dark horse candidate, and I'm not sure if he's even still in the Wack Pack, Crackhead Bob.
But, I mean, would we really know what's happening with Crackhead?
Of course. Our people are everywhere.
Finger on the pulse.
Benji, I don't care what your vote is. What?
Interesting hint.
What?
Probably one of the most well-educated members.
Oh, you know the answer?
Oh, I know
Who asked you to do that?
I said I have a hint.
Who it is.
Wait a second. You know the answer?
Yes.
And you just gave a hint.
I said I have a hint.
Who asked for you to give a hint?
No one did.
He did say he was giving a hint, though.
But we don't want a hint.
All right. Based on
you
Benji's...
ruined my game again.
No hint.
Benji's microphone never goes on.
So now does everybody know who it is?
Because I get sucked into that fat
control of the microphone.
Benji, I'm playing the game. Did I ask for a hint? You say, Howard, do you want a hint? I know the answer.
All right, don't consider that a hint.
Oh, you know what? You're a dick.
Now everybody knows who it is.
Based on Benji's hint, Beetlejuice.
I do.
Yeah, Robert says she knows who it is. Do you know
who is it?
Big Black.
Ooh. Wow. All right, Casey, the answer is?
Robin's right.
As soon as he said that, I knew.
Benji ruined the whole game.
Well, you knew that whole
Big Blacks in a homeless shelter?
They finally
They kicked him out of his place. Yeah, Howard, you remember his whole thing was that he ran up credit cards and then he would get another credit card to pay that one off. I knew that was going to catch up with him.
But why doesn't he just go get a job? He's so intelligent.
No, he has a job now.
Oh, he does?
No, he has a job, but he's still living there. But he wants to talk about it. You want me to get him on the phone?
Yeah.
Okay.
They have phones at the shelter?
This is a nice show.
Wait, hold on. Do you know what he just said?
All
Artie goes, they have phones at the shelter, and Casey goes, he's got a cell phone.
Oh. This is why he's in the homeless shelter.
Why does a guy in a homeless shelter have a cell phone?
Like, wouldn't you want a home before you get a cell phone?
What the?
A meal. Although, you know what? Cell phone rates are very cheap.
Yes, they are.
But remember, we met him because he used to call in and make strange voices with his computer. He had, like, this elaborate computer set.
Yeah. He had a whole deal going. Hey, I tried to get him a job here.
Yeah.
It's hard to get him a job.
And I don't know what happened.
You know what happened was we liked him. It was a job that he was perfectly suited for, and we sent him over to, like, our human resources guy, and he was just weird.
Yeah.
He was just really weird.
He didn't want the job, really.
Well, that's what it was, too. He didn't really want the job. He was like, he wanted more money than it paid, and he was starting to make, like, odd demands.
Yeah.
And wasn't there, at one point, you were considering him for a job that included typing, and he doesn't type?
Yeah. I was like, well, can't you go take a little typing class because you'd be perfect for this? And he goes, no.
No.
So I went. I saw right away there was a problem.
Yeah.
You ain't looking at him.
There's a real good reason he stayed in his house and didn't work.
How educated is Big Black?
He's smart enough guy. I mean, I don't know what he finished.
He got like a big SAT score. He, you know, he went to some, I don't know, he had some good kind of credential.
Yeah, but I don't remember him going to a particularly good school. But he did seem to know a lot.
All right, Benji, you seem to know. Where did he graduate college?
I thought he graduated from Columbia University.
No.
No, I don't know that he graduated, but I do remember him saying that he might have gone there for a spell.
I think he was doing some janitorial work.
Right, he walked by Columbia.
He went there and visited.
He took a trip to Columbia.
All right, he's not answering his cell phone. All right.
Well, that's encouraging.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good sign.
He's out.
Maybe he's at work.
Maybe he's busy, which is what he should be doing.
Well,
All right.
we were begging him to do something about his life before this happened to him, and he wouldn't listen.
All right, listen, we got to take a break. What is it?
Hey, he was supposed to be ready first thing this morning. You know, he's a security guard.
Oh.
But I said, are you working tomorrow? He goes, no, I'm not working this week. How do you not work for a week?
Well, hey, you know, he's got other commitments. Yeah, it's vacation.
Yeah, everybody gets vacation.
You know, this way he can organize himself over at the homeless shelter. Just spend some personal time.
Put his library in order, that sort of thing.
Yeah, well, on his cot, he's got some things he wants to get together.
He says there's like 200 guys there in the place, in the homeless shelter.
Yeah, but guess what? The rent's free.
That's right.
But here's a guy who never wanted to be around people.
Yeah.
And now he's sleeping around 200 other guys.
I'm dying to talk to him because I'm trying to figure out, like, if he's ever getting woken up by a guy who, like, you know, isn't it always supposed to be, like, robbing and raping in those places?
Oh,
you close your eyes and somebody joins you in bed.
Yeah. Well, the reason, like, homeless won't go to homeless shelters is they get in there and they get attacked.
Yeah.
A funny thing happened to Big Black. We were in Atlantic City for the John Cabby fight, and we did that show. There was a big backstage spread, and Big Black was back there eating some shrimp, and Melrose went up to him and said, "Get out of here. We can't have every crazy back here. Get out of here." Melrose kicked him out.
What a scene. What a scene.
We can't have every crazy. So, yeah. Oh, there's shocking news. That's too bad. It's only fun. It's never funny when a guy's down on his luck, but he's not down on his luck. He just doesn't work.
When we first met him, he had a job.
Yeah.
He quit that job.
Yeah.
He worked for the phone company because he didn't like the people who worked around him.
Yeah.
He's suspicious.
Now he's in a place where you have to sleep with your shoes on.
Yeah, sleep with all of your belongings.
Yeah, I'm wearing my shoes.
Those are my shoes. I want them back.
Yeah, if I put them down, they'll take them.
You have to tape your hat to your head.
It's my winter hat.
Yeah,
I did tape a frying pan to my ass.
I need some electrical tape.
All right, I got to take a break. When we come back, we'll get the whole show going, but we'll be back right after these words.
Welcome back to BET Talk. Our guest tonight, Johnny Cochran. We travel now to California to talk to Paul. Paul, thanks for calling. You on BET Talk.
Hi, Johnny.
Hi there.
Let me ask you, are you going to see Howard Stern's movie with a white woman?
One of those Howard Stern prank calls will pass on Paul. Thank you, Paul. You were successful.
WNDE, Honeyaway Falls, Rochester. Now back to the Howard Stern Show on 95.1 The Nerve. Stern Show.
Hi, this is Leah Remini, and you're listening to a man who can stop drinking anytime he wants to. Howard Stern.
Yeah, but why should I? I don't want to.
Yeah, like most drunks.
Yes, I want to stop. I mean, if I wanted to, I could.
But who wants to?
I never drink during the week, unless there's a special occasion.
Right.
Right.
Unless something happens.
Yeah.
By the way, we just mentioned Cabby a little while ago. Do you have any news? Is there an update?
Well, first of all, remember I was talking to you on the phone yesterday after the show? Robin and I were having a conversation, and then I said, I got to go because Cabby called me. So I go back to my phone messages, and he left me a number to call him. I call, and a guy named Gary answers, and so it's not his phone number. Then I call another number that he left on my machine. That was some other guy answers, and I asked for Cabby.
They don't know who that is.
Yeah, it was clearly not. So he left me all wrong numbers.
Goodness.
So then I wrote him an email because I wanted to know what the hell happened with his mom. And the email was...
I saw them yesterday up at the station. He was up here with his family around 2 in the afternoon.
Oh, yeah?
And, you know, it was...
I mean, those strangers he's now calling his family?
You know, it was the same thing that we saw yesterday. The mom was just so happy, and she was like, you know, sort of like hugging him and rubbing his back, and he looked shell-shocked.
Yeah,
which is...
understandable.
Yeah.
I mean, what, you know, all of a sudden...
Well, he looks that way all the time.
But he said that they had...
Come to think of it.
He said that they had a great day so far.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I know he's angry because internally I could see he was like, how could this woman have dumped me off with another family? How come she kept all her other kids?
What's really going to kill him? I was thinking about it later. The other kids.
Yeah,
exactly.
I can tell you that the mom was so happy and so grateful. We made her day.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait till she gets to know Cabby for a while.
It was a day.
She'll be calling us up going, why did you... It's almost like an Alien when somehow they managed at the end of Alien 1 to harness the monster, and then somehow in Alien 2 he's back.
Right.
She's going to be like, you had the monster harness. What'd you bother me for? What are you doing to me?
Yeah, you made her day and ruined her life.
I'm trying to get into my email.
Yeah.
But Lord Almighty, once again, it is clogged. It is just hosed. Yeah, when I need it the most, it's never there. Right here, wait, I'm trying desperately. It's called the Bit Killer. It's a new program I had installed in my...
It's working.
In my computer.
One of the first programs that's ever worked.
Would you like to win $1 million? No.
Whoa, what do you mean?
No, it's one of those pop-up menus.
Oh, sorry.
Every minute. I don't even know what that's doing in my email. All right, let's see what I got here. See, oh, here, Cabby. Lee. He's Lee.
Cabby Lee.
Cabby Lee. He writes, dude, my mother is one hell of a woman. She's just like me.
Oh, no.
Very cool what you guys did. Thanks a million. Everything went better than perfect after we left today. I now have a family. Oh.
That's exactly what you said he was going to do.
Yeah.
I found out my new stepdad fits in a Port Authority locker.
You know what? That was the other... You know, he's a giant of a guy. And they were normal-sized people.
Yeah, it was weird.
You could really, and I don't mean this in any negative way, see the resemblance in their faces, though, his mother and him.
Oh, yeah.
I now have a family, and I thank you for that. Congrats on the ratings. You are the king. I don't know why he's congratulating me on the ratings. WINS beat us by 1/10 of a point.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, not that it's any big deal. That's happened before, but we were #1 everywhere. You know, like...
Yeah, and all the major key demographics and all that.
But you know me.
All right, it's not #1.
Yeah. Kane and I did okay in the afternoons as well.
Oh, good for you.
And then he plugs Kane Show 2 to 6 at the end of his email.
In an email?
Yeah.
He doesn't think you know about it?
I didn't know about it.
You didn't know about the Kane Show?
No, I didn't know anything. About I think meant about ratings.
No. He thinks you don't know about the Kane Show.
Yeah, it says Kane Show 2 to 6.
Well, he just figures if you read this on the air, there'll be a plug in it.
Yeah, Kane Show 2 to 6.
I'm surprised he didn't mention Trim Spot.
No Trim Spot mentioned. Which I'm sure they're pissed. So there it is. He claims everything went wild.
Wild? No, well.
I mean, well.
Now, let me ask you something. Were they leaving? Was it like just a day thing?
Yeah.
No, they're here till this evening.
Oh.
Boy,
so there's a part 2.
I'd love to get an update.
Cabby part der.
Yeah. Jason, go ahead.
Hey, Howard, does Cabby's family know that he's a big homo?
You know, I don't know exactly what they know yet. I don't know if he brought up the homo stuff or the crack stuff or
you know what?
They'd be ashamed of him, knowing that he's a homo and a pole sitter and a crack smoker.
All I know is as soon as we went to commercial, he started blabbing away about how miserable his life was so his mother would feel bad.
Yeah, I think by dinner he was probably telling her about the circle.
Yeah.
Hey, after getting beat up by Stuttering John, life's pretty bad, I guess. You would cry to your family, huh?
I found out in 3 seconds, as soon as we went to commercial, that Cabby was a bedwetter till he was 13 because his abusive adoptive mom scared him so much that he wet his bed. Then he had to live in group homes and homeless shelters.
You know he was getting banged there.
All right. Hey, thanks. I'm an easy guy to converse with. Yeah. Very hung up on the gay thing.
Yeah, that guy had a one-track thing going.
Yeah. We couldn't get him off it.
No.
Yeah, he's gay.
You know he banged there.
You know he banged homeless guys.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
You know he's a pole smoker. Coming soon, Jimmy Kimmel, and this is a real good prize. We're putting Nikki Ziering on Dial-A-Date.
You're kidding.
That is one hot tomato.
You know, they were just doing, on VH1, they were doing celebrity breakups.
Yeah.
And they were showing Ian, whatever his name is, and then you see Nikki, and you go, oh, yeah, I see why that didn't work out.
Yeah. Nikki's hot.
Because they said, Ian lost his TV show.
Well, yeah.
Ian's not eligible to play, by the way.
He's not?
Well, actually, he is.
Yeah, let him in.
Let him in.
Why not? It could work again, don't you think?
Nikki Ziering. So 3 lucky guys in our audience will get to vie for a date.
Does she know we're putting her on time?
No, of course not. Just when she gets in here, we'll strap her down to the tickle chair and make her go out with some guy.
All right.
No, she knows. She's agreed.
She has
we asked her.
agreed to this. Okay.
Yeah.
By the way, what happened with the Judith Regan?
She wanted to do it after we got back from vacation in the new year, so I'm setting it up.
Oh, okay, because we hadn't mentioned it.
Yeah, no, I'm on it.
So that's still on.
I'm on.
Got all the applicants, everything set.
I think Nikki Ziering takes precedent over...
I think that, you get a lot more excitement going.
Oh. Nikki's been in Playboy. Nikki's been on The Price is Right as one of The Price is Right girls.
She was actually on Celebrity Boot Camp.
Yes, she was.
Yeah, well, she beats Judith Regan if you don't like a good conversation.
Right.
All right?
Oh, you know what? I'd pass on the conversation for a shot at that.
He can talk to anybody. He can talk to you.
Yeah.
I think Nikki's got one of the most perfect bodies I've ever seen on a chick.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've seen her body.
You mean completely naked?
No, I mean in Playboy.
Yeah, but I mean in person.
Well, we went to Scores one night, but she didn't really get naked, but she looked hot.
Yeah.
Wonder who's more gettable, Judith or Nikki?
That's a weird call because Judith might play hard to get.
You think harder than Nikki?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Judith's a little bit desperate. She's almost, was she 50?
Oh, my goodness, she's desperate?
Well, she's 50.
I don't know if she's desperate. I mean...
You know what I'm saying. She's got to take it where it comes.
Oh, my.
Doesn't have as many options.
The population is thinning where she...
Right.
Yeah, Nikki Ziering's options, I would say, are every man breathing.
Right. She can pretty much have her pick.
Yeah, but what we're asking here is, does Nikki get very selective?
Oh. Well.
More selective.
Maybe.
So maybe she just doesn't say yes as often as Judith, or maybe she does. I don't know.
I think you could trick Nikki into bed.
Oh, I see.
You mean you could show her something shiny and then on this side bang her?
Right. Larry, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard.
Hey.
What's going on?
Hey, now.
That whole thing with Cabby yesterday, man, that was so disturbing. It was frightening. I went through that about 20 years ago. I found my mom, and I'll tell you what, man, that brought back a lot of really weird memories, buddy.
Well, Cabby, Cabby said he wasn't angry or anything, but I think he's the angriest guy on the planet, and I think it showed, Robin and I were talking about this last night, that it definitely showed that when he finally got alone with his mom, he started unloading the guilt trip on her like you wouldn't believe.
It was like popping a zit.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
it flew.
And I understand it. He's pissed. Why'd you give me away? But you see, Cabby doesn't own that feeling. He doesn't go, you know what, I'm angry. I want to say to her, why'd you give me away? But he sidesteps that and starts just, I was in a homeless shelter.
Right, I'm going to make you feel really bad about it. She already feels bad about giving him away, but not bad enough for Cabby.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Yeah, there's a lot. He's probably really angry, and he really doesn't know what to place it at. That's probably a lot of the problem.
So what he'll do is mutilate his body more, get more tattoos.
Right, because I was even thinking that all of that scribbling all over himself is part of his anger.
Well, you know what I was thinking about that? I started thinking, dude, give me a chance. You know what I was thinking about all those tattoos? Mm-hmm. You know how he always says it's the story of his life? He he literally wants everyone to know the story of his life. He wants a mother. He wants somebody to look at him and know his story. So he's literally printed it all over his body.
Right, his history is on his body.
Yeah, he's like,
there's
look.
nobody else.
Did he get mom tattooed on him yet?
I'm sure he's got like mom stuff already on there.
They visited.
I gotta run, buddy.
I bet you the date of finding his mom is on there now.
Probably, you're right. That'll be the next tat.
Yeah. What was yesterday's date?
1/6.
Yeah, January 6th.
1603. Would you tattoo 010603 or just 1603?
If you're cabbie, you go with as long as possible.
Yeah, I think he's going to have January the 6th. 2003.
Absolutely.
Of course, that'll get lost in the sea of other dates tattooed on his body.
Yeah.
I think he should go to date, time, and temperature. Like 1603, 7:30 a.m.
Barometer steady.
32 degrees and snowing.
In the greatest city in the world.
Can you get that all on one tattoo?
I don't know if he's got enough skin left.
Don't you think Chauncey's tattoo's creepier, though, because it's just that one saying?
Yeah.
That's wrong. Do you know that?
No. He misquoted it?
Chauncey put a saying all over his back by Nietzsche.
Yeah.
And the saying, whoever was tattooing, I guess, didn't stencil ahead of time and ran out of room.
No. He actually ran out of patience, or like he couldn't take the pain. And it's ironic because that which does not kill you makes you stronger.
And he couldn't take the pain, so
he made it shorter.
How did he? What is
ironic.
Fred, what is the actual quote?
That's the actual quote. I don't know what it says on his back, though.
Oh. Hey, all this pain's going to kill me.
Yeah. The hell with this?
I can't take it.
Yeah. Hey, while I was going through my email looking for Cabby's email, a friend of mine sent me like a Christmas email saying that for Christmas they donated money to charity for me. I hate those kind of cards.
Why do people do... What does that mean when they do that?
And it's like, well, if you want to donate to charity, fine. But why do you have to announce to everyone you're donating to charity?
But, I mean, do they call the charity and say, I'm giving money in the name of...
Yeah, because now I'm getting annoying email from the charity. She gave out my email to people. And I'm like, why did you do that to me?
That's horrible.
And this is like a charity that really tugs on your heartstrings. It's AIDS babies in Africa. And
you're going to be giving and giving.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, it goes... Thank you for your help. We have received a donation in your name by so-and-so, and we are so grateful. Your contribution has gone right to work in this special effort to make life more precious and hope more real for orphans living with AIDS. There are more orphans in this country than in any other nation of the world today, 2.3 million, and you're helping. Thank you. Rainy season has finally returned to us here in Uganda. The yellow grass is turning green again. Banana leaves are being tugged from their trunks and shaped into umbrellas and grand hats. Planting in our farm is in full force.
Well, it sounds like everything's fine.
Yeah. In the middle of all this, we are starting our new chicken farm, building our laboratory, and constructing new bathrooms. What a time for rainy season. But how marvelous in the midst of exciting growth in nature for the project and for my kids. They are growing. They are fighting disease, sadness, pain. They are so very special. And so are you. Thank you for bringing this special season to our lives. I'm like... You gotta be kidding.
Now you're going to have to open up those emails forever. That's not really a gift.
Yeah, that's a nightmare. Great.
The first part of that could have been a commercial for Club Med, though.
Right, it's not like you want to go there.
Use banana leaves as an umbrella.
So you find out everyone's dying.
Yeah, well, that sucks. But
so, anyway, I would like it if people would just send me money for Christmas. That would be nice.
Yeah.
You know.
Did you go shopping on Artie's gift yet?
Yes.
Oh, did you?
I used Artie's gift.
Thank you.
Artie got me a $200 gift certificate to Barney's, and I've spent it all.
Wonderful.
I went over there, and I bought myself a new purse, a new fag bag.
Yeah? They have them there?
There it is.
Glad I could help you out with that.
There's my new faggot baggett. Look at that.
Oh, it looks lovely.
It's like the other one, but it's more of a Prada bag.
And it's got a little more color, like the gray and black.
It's like the other one, only more super.
I carry a purse now because I'm a total woman. But you should see me. I'm like my resolution, if I did have one, I don't know if it was conscious, but I'm like Mr. Organized now. I'm like,
oh, yeah?
I'm one organized faggot.
You know what? You screamed at John, and you took your own advice, I think.
I gave everyone this book for Christmas, you know, so I took the insides out and put my calendar in there.
Oh, did you?
And now I have, like, organizational book. Like,
you don't have, like, an electronic calendar? You actually keep those?
I don't like it.
Really?
I'm going to the handwritten book.
Wow.
That's what I do.
And let me tell you something. I'm a guy who walks around. I never know dates. I always miss stuff.
Uh-huh.
So, like you and I were talking about getting together, I've already written it in my book.
Oh, my goodness.
See?
In the book.
And, like, the other day, I was picking up the kids, and I ran into Allison, and she was telling me some dates with the kids, and I said, let me get my book. And I open up my purse. I open up my fag bag, and I'm sitting there, and I go, all right, let me see. The 16th? Mm-hmm.
You know exactly what you're doing.
I'm free on that date. All right. I always considered it very womanly to carry a calendar and write
Right.
So I've embraced my feminine side. I've got a purse.
Yeah, do it.
And you see what I got in the purse? I carry a little camera.
Check between your legs.
Yeah. My penis is gone. So I was in Barney's with Artie's gift, and I said, of course, the $200 didn't cover my purse.
Oh, dear. That purse is more than $200.
Yeah, I'd like a little more money, Artie.
What is that made of?
Sorry, Jesus.
Kryptonite. Yeah, so I had the purse out, and I get my book out.
I've never actually... Do you carry that?
Yes. Well, no, it goes over your shoulder like a purse.
Oh, okay.
It's a handbag.
So it's not handles. You put that over your shoulder.
Yeah, I walk around like this. But what I do is instead of keeping it on my side like a woman keeps over her shoulder, I put it back by my ass.
I was going to say, because I've never actually seen it. I've walked with you and I've never seen it.
That's why I look like a school crossing guard because I have this big belt across me. But you see behind me is where I keep the bag. That's a messenger bag.
That's where the bag is.
So you don't look like you're carrying a purse. Stuttering John has an announcement.
I got a purse too, Howard, for your advice.
Good.
But like, how do you look cool carrying this?
First of all,
I feel like such a girl.
First of all,
you did get a purse.
You got a purse. That's why you don't look cool. That's a purse.
This is from Scott the Engineer.
Yeah, but it's not a messenger bag.
Oh, this is not a messenger bag?
Yeah, and also, you see how you got two buckles on the front? That's a pain in the ass to undo and do. And
yeah, see, like, I would carry that.
Yeah, let me see your purse. Bring it over here to me. I'm an expert on purses. I was over at Barney's picking through the purses.
Oh, that's too small, John, for you. And look at, he's got the pouch on the outside.
This isn't bad. Well, yeah, it looks like a woman's purse, and not only that, you got to make this belt longer so it doesn't look like a purse. You know, get rid of this thing. Get a knapsack.
Get a gift certificate from Artie.
John, you got to have a lot of room in there where people would normally carry money.
Yeah.
Like, is it expensive to get one of those from Barney's?
This one was, I think it was like, what did I pay for this? Might have been like $400.
Oh, wow.
Right.
That does not look like a $400 bag.
No, but I didn't want something that looked like a $400. You see, you got to pay to look poor. You know what I mean?
The funniest society.
Yeah, I don't want to look like I'm walking around with some fancy purse. I don't want anything. I paid so that I got something that didn't look obvious.
It looks like you spent about 50 cents.
Good. That's what I like.
Because that's like canvas. Maybe canvas is a little
canvas is cool. Go find a purse that you feel a part of.
A purse that speaks to you.
But it is cool because I have your gift in here, and it's like good to have.
Yeah, you could be a little gay bitch just like me. But you know what? Every dude carries a purse now. I see it. I see it. Yeah, because what are you going to do with all your stuff?
Well, I never understand how you guys would stay organized anyway.
I couldn't.
You don't have any place to carry your money. You don't have any place to carry your credit card.
Well,
you don't have any place.
I used to carry everything in my valise that I carried to work. You know, that metal bag, and it was just, you can't carry that
but
anywhere.
You're not going to take that when you're, walking around on a Saturday.
See, the trick to the purse is, I figured it out. You can't be without your purse. In other words, like, there are days, like on a Saturday.
Right.
I go, you know what? I'm just going to put my money in my pants and my keys. Then you're walking around and someone says, hey, are you available on such and such a date? And then you don't have your date book. So you have to have your purse with you at all times so that, you're ready to spring into action.
Wait a minute. It's one thing when you're wearing a big, heavy winter coat. What are you going to do in the summer? You're just going to have that purse?
Yes, I am. I'm going to carry my purse.
You feel a little gay?
Yeah, I feel gay, but I'm organized at least. Listen, I'm on the go all day. I got to carry my stuff. I don't want to carry some big, heavy valise. Some big metal thing, just to look cool, so I'll look like a big fag. I don't care. Every guy I see walking around with a messenger bag.
Plus,
or a knapsack.
when you have that valise, you have to put it down on something to open it up.
Yeah, it's a whole thing. I open it up, and then it would bang me in the knee, and it hurt. It was metal.
It's that gay? It would actually bang you?
Yeah. No, the metal purse.
Oh, the metal purse.
The metal bag. Yeah.
So all summer, I mean, from now on,
I've been
you're
carrying
always
it.
with your purse.
I'm always with my purse. In fact, the other night I went out without my purse, and then I didn't have my book, and I didn't have my camera.
You felt naked.
Yeah.
Well, I have my umbrella in here. You don't realize the things you can put in
Umbrella?
Here. Yeah.
No, you see, you're messing up already.
What?
You're not going to carry a purse. No. Yeah, dude, you don't carry an umbrella in case of rain. In your purse is only the things you need. In fact, here, I'm going to tell you something. I streamlined my purse over vacation.
Wait a minute.
In the most accessible pocket of the purse, I keep the following things: keys, money, and mace. That's it.
Mace.
The things you need most. Yeah.
Wow. Have you ever used that?
Where's your lipstick?
Yeah, you got a compact
Now, hold on a second.
in there.
In a pocket that isn't as accessible, I keep my glasses, because I don't have to change my glasses every minute. But the keys I'm constantly going for. You got to figure this out. I keep my hand cleansing lotion, because people are always shaking my hand and I don't like it. This stuff gets rid of the germs.
Sanitizer.
Hand sanitizer, not cream. Because that's a real I keep my hand lotion in there.
Yeah, that came in handy after you met Cabby's family.
Yeah, I just lotioned up.
Oh.
And then anyway,
Stop that.
No, I like them.
I'm sorry.
I have my glasses. I got my lotion, and that's it in that compartment. Okay? Or anything important I need for the day.
Where is the organizer?
Thank you. In the middle compartment that is harder to get to, I keep my organizer and my camera, because I don't need that every second.
And is the organizer, where's the pen?
The pen is with the book,
Okay.
as you know.
But now, the book, though, doesn't have dates on it.
No, I switched the inside.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a book cover.
Yes.
Cool. All right.
You can always do that. You have that option. I have my rape whistle. Yeah, so anyway. Okay, you can laugh all you want, but, hey, it's helped me.
So this is a gay part. This is
that's
gay.
just gay looking.
All right.
That's like what a woman would carry.
Your wife.
When Scott the engineer starts buying, accessories for you, expect it to be the most unhip thing.
Because Casey gave me a backpack, and that seems to be cool.
Then do that. If that works for you. Backpack doesn't work for me. Yeah. I find it very impractical.
Because, again, you're going to have to take off the backpack to get to anything.
Yeah, and you know what? I'm not a student. That's for carrying books.
How you going to mace a marauder with a backpack?
Yeah. So.
I mean, John, but what you have, you look like Audrey Hepburn.
I know. Where's his pillbox hat?
It is gay.
That's gay. You see mine? Mine doesn't quite look like, it looks like something you might, sling over your shoulder kind of thing.
It looks almost like it could be luggage. It could be anything.
Yeah, it's not clear what I'm up to.
It's slightly less gay.
You should just pack that thing with Ready Whip cans.
He's certainly got room.
To relax your sphincter when guys start banging you.
In the most accessible, in the easiest to get to compartment, have your Ready Whip cans.
So you always put it around your head, though.
And always sling it around back. But your strap is too short.
Yeah, he's got to loosen that up.
You got to just lose that bag. It's bad news.
Yeah, it is ugly.
Because it's even got that ugly little thing that you're supposed to go over your shoulder to pad it.
Yeah. It's just not good.
You know what?
Artie, next Christmas, give me $200 gifts to make the Barney.
I didn't realize that's like the cover charge to get into Barney.
What the bag I carry is like makes me gay, where I might receive oral from a man. Yours is like anal gay.
Right. In fact, I was going to say Scott got that from the fag bag department.
Yeah, no, Scott's not the guy you want picking out your bag.
No, I thought of that, but it is Kenneth Cole.
What?
It is Kenneth Cole.
Yeah, well, Kenneth Cole has a problem.
Yeah.
He probably makes things for women.
Yeah. He forgot that that's for a guy. He forgot that it's embarrassing to charge around town with a purse. He's sort of out of touch at this point.
But do you get... Are there ones that you have that are less than $400? Or
Yeah. You know what? Nike makes one with the Nike logo on it. That's canvas. They got that over Barney's. It's like $60 or something.
See, that's
and it looks cool. It's a cool one.
So why didn't you get that then?
Some of the compartments.
Yeah, he didn't have enough compartments.
I have a certain purse that I need. It's individual decision.
I can't believe we're going to go shopping for a purse.
Yeah. You all should go together.
Yeah, let's all go together and tape it. Let's pick out bags for winter.
You know, Artie carries...
Well, I have... How gay is this? I got a winter bag and a summer bag.
Oh, my.
No.
Yeah, because this is my winter bag. It's a little sturdier, and the other one that I was carrying is more summer. It's light. I like it.
When do you go to straw?
In the Hamptons. What?
So you get a sense of satisfaction when you have everything organized.
Well, I like that my stuff is with me. Yeah, because you know what? I don't get home till like 4 o'clock, 4:30.
Well, let me ask John something. Is there any money in that bag?
Yeah, because we all want to be paid.
Yeah, there actually.
There is money?
$80.
I want to go through that bag. Let me see what you got in there. Let me see
What
that.
kind of organization you got?
If it's just a big mess in there. It's got an umbrella.
Probably get bitten when you put your hand in.
You don't put an umbrella in. First of all, the thing weighs a ton. You must have everything you own in here.
Well, you told me to get organized.
Oh, organized. The umbrella is blocking access. Look, you got to see what's going on in here.
Umbrella's right at the top.
He's got his gloves in here.
Yeah.
Dude, keep your gloves in your coat. All right, those come out. I'll organize you, retard. What's this? Why is there just a random piece of paper?
That was some phone numbers I needed.
All right, you're carrying your book now.
Yeah.
Why are you carrying this?
I guess I get, any ideas?
No, but you should carry a light book. This is a big, heavy book.
I thought you carry yours too.
I do, but I put a very light insert with a calendar. This is just blank paper.
Yeah.
Let me see, read what you wrote.
No, don't read.
Right.
John, in case you get any
by
ideas,
the way,
put gloves and coat.
Then he's got an umbrella. You don't need umbrella. You don't carry in a purse.
do you have your phone numbers with you in that purse of yours?
No, I carry those in my...
And your cell phone, right?
My cell phone.
I see.
Yeah, but
I carry my cell phone.
In your purse?
In my purse, but I forgot it today, which is bad.
And then
what is this, a rosin bag? A resin bag? Whatever you...
Oh, that came with the bag. I had to throw it
John, this you throw out. This is a gel bag that keeps the bag fresh until you buy it.
That came with the bag?
It came with the bag.
Wow!
So far, the only thing that might be necessary... So far, everything in here is unnecessary.
And then the other back compartment, I had my keys and my wallet.
All right, this you want to carry? Okay, fine. But it really doesn't provide a function, but maybe it does.
No, it does for me.
All right, the book, fine.
You know what else came with the bag? A price tag.
All right, so now
Yeah, you didn't take that
I've
off
taken out 20 things already.
Yeah.
All right, now let me see what else.
Look
Where
at the back compartment.
All right, the two front compartments you're not using there. Your phone could go in there.
Well, they usually do, and my
Phone
wallet.
and keys.
Now, this is your most accessible pocket.
Yeah,
Let's see what you got. What is this?
Another.
Big rolled up piece of paper.
What is that? It's my page.
He doesn't even know.
Oh, no.
What is this?
I don't even know. What is it?
It's a lobstergram. Why would you carry that? That should be filed. That should be filed away.
You might need that in it.
He might get hungry.
I love the fact that John hasn't paid for one thing that's in the gift purse.
Your phone is in the wrong compartment. Okay, but this isn't bad. Easy access. All right. And then you've got $2.
That's in case he has to tip on a free lunch.
$2. What are you going to do with that?
Okay, you got a big phone call.
You're in Manhattan. All right, so the phone, okay, I'll agree with that. This lobstergram comes out.
Yeah, well, I got that at work here.
Well, put it in your book.
Yeah,
and
you
bring
take
it home.
out when you go home.
I'll put that in your book. You're retarded. Look at this. You don't even know how to organize your purse.
So you don't put your gym stuff in it?
No.
He's packing a suitcase.
Yeah, you're packing to leave home. It's just for stuff that you need. You don't have to fill up every space. Let's pull a rabbit out of there.
But by the way, that big open area, that's where you say you'd keep your keys and your...
No, he's got it. He's got it. He's fine. So let's get off this.
Because that's stupid.
Yeah. All right. Oh, here's Big Black. He's in the homeless shelter.
Oh, wonderful.
Hey, Big Black.
Yo, what's up, man?
What's happening?
Hey, it's not going too well for me right now, bro. Yeah, I'm in the homeless shelter right now.
Well, apparently you've been there since July.
Since June, actually.
Oh, my.
I got
Dude,
evicted.
you were the guy who left work because you wanted to be alone in your apartment. You had your computer set up.
That's right.
Why don't you just work?
Well, now I am working now. I do security.
Don't you think it's rather stupid now that you've lost everything?
Yeah, it's bad timing, I know, but I'm working now.
Did you go to college?
Yeah, I got a BA in psychology, man.
Yeah, and didn't you go to college at Columbia or something?
Yeah, I used to go there at night, yeah. I had like about a 3.7 GPA at Columbia.
He's just
at night.
He's yeah, at night. You know what? If you go to school at night, add like a full 2 points to your grade point average.
No, it's the same courses. I was taking classes with the regular college students, too, you know.
Sure.
Yeah,
so I ended up in a homeless shelter because I didn't pay my rent for like, a whole year.
And how about the fact that you were doing that credit card scam where you'd get 2 credit cards and start paying off the debt on one?
With the other.
Yeah.
2 credit cards. I had about 10, man.
do you have? Are they all gone?
Well, I'm kind of glad that I'm in the shelter now because now that my creditors can't find me. They don't know where I'm at.
And so you know what it is? He can't even get out of the hole he dug.
Right.
He can't even hire a lawyer to declare bankruptcy.
Why not?
Because you're broke.
Well, now I don't have to pay no rent now because I'm in the shelter. So
very impressive.
Do you act like you sound as if you enjoy the shelter?
Well, I'm living here with like 200 homeless niggas, you know.
Oh, please. Big.
I have fun. I play spades all day, you know, when I get off work. You know.
So do you have a good time? Like, isn't that the kind of thing where, like, if you fall asleep, they can rape you and...
Well, they have stolen things from me, so that's true. I had a cell phone they stole from me, my Walkman they stole. And when I first got here, it was cool. People didn't steal stuff, but after about 4 months, people started coming here who were like thieves, so I had to start locking my stuff up. But it's not bad, though. It's like a social club here, man. You know, we all hang out.
All of a sudden, he has a social life.
Yeah, now it's a social life with a bunch of guys. But don't you feel intellectually sort of superior to a lot of the guys?
Oh, I'm living with 200 homeless niggas, man. You know?
All right, we heard that joke.
But why are you there?
Because I just couldn't pay my rent. You know, actually, if I started working about a year before I got evicted, everything would have been okay.
And we tried to get you jobs. You would not take them. There were times we actually solicited for jobs for him on the air, and people called up and offered to give him jobs. He wouldn't take them.
Yeah. So do you have to sleep with, like, your shoes on?
No, I got a bed. The first place I slept in, when I first became homeless, I started living on the subway.
Oh, my.
For about a few days, and then I found a shelter in Midtown Manhattan. But it was like a lot of real derelicts there, so I got out of there pretty quick.
You got to find a shelter like in Florida, like in a good location.
In a good neighborhood. But what do you mean you lived on the subway?
Well, I would just go to the subway and sleep at night, and then during the daytime I would hang out in parks.
Oh.
Just kill time until I had to go to work.
Wow. Boy, he really messed up.
He fell on real hard times.
You don't get into fights there?
Huh?
In the shelter, you don't get into fights?
Well, I almost got into a fight 2 days ago, man. Because people, they hate me here because they see I'm not like a regular black, so they tell me I'm too white acting, so they don't really like me at all here.
Too white acting.
Cards, and I'll wait to have next, and then they'll say, no, you can't play. So I was going to fight a guy because the guy wouldn't let me play.
So they don't like you because you're too white?
Well, some of the guys are okay. It's just like a few guys who are like bully types. They see that I'm not a street guy, so then they really harp on me a lot.
So are you one of those homeless guys now? Do you have like a cart? Like, do you cart all your stuff?
Lots of bags.
That's how I was at first. I still have it in my locker. I have a red cart that I used to walk around with.
My locker.
I still got it, though. I worked in Ours like this summer when I was homeless, and I would bring my red cart with me to Ours.
So I don't understand something. Like, where is all your stuff? Like your clothes and...
Well, what happened is I was in court the day they evicted me. I didn't even know I was getting evicted. I called the management. They said, it's too late now. We're carting your stuff out of here. So they sent it to this holding location on Long Island, and I have to pay them $260 a month to make sure they don't throw my stuff out.
$260?
Yeah.
Well, but you should just go live in there.
Yeah, that's rent.
That sounds reasonable.
Big Black, where do you keep your mace and your hand sanitizer?
Well, what do? Do you, like, when you're walking around, like, you want to go out for a walk, you can't leave any stuff at the homeless shelter. They'll take it. So what do? Have, like, a big garbage bag?
Well, no. Actually, this homeless shelter is pretty good. Like I said, it's like a social club. We get, like, a pretty big locker with, like, a master key lock on it. So you just lock it up every time I leave. So, I don't have all my stuff, but I have enough stuff to, survive on, like, clothing, my security guard uniform or whatever.
But is there any point that they get wise to you and they're going to kick you out of the homeless shelter?
Why would they kick him out? He doesn't have a home.
Well, yeah, but, like, maybe they're going to say, we probably have more people that really need help. He's just lazy. He's just, like, at some point, can you get kicked out of a homeless shelter?
Well, there are people here. Well, the shelter I'm in now, that you're only supposed to be here for 6 months. But there's people who've been living here like 2 years.
And you're hoping to be one of them, aren't you?
Well, actually, I found that there's a new deal that's really cool.
Oh, dear.
Called Section 8. You heard about Section 8?
No.
That's where if you're homeless or if you've been in an abused family, they give you housing where the government pays for like 70% of the rent.
Oh.
There you go.
So since I'm homeless, I qualify for that now.
So here's a guy who could work.
Listen to him.
Actually, I worked this summer at this place called factory. I saw J. Lo a couple of times.
J. Lo.
J. Lo?
That's what J. Lo.
By the way, your name is Low.
Real low.
Real low. Incredibly low.
Big Black needs Giuliani to come back because he could, put Big Black where he put all the homeless people, which wherever that was.
It was an island somewhere.
Yeah, and then he'd be fine.
Yeah. Wow.
Well, actually, they closed down Ward's Island, where they have a lot of homeless at now, so there's a lot of more on the street now.
Well, all right. Wow.
I hope you're proud of yourself in the way you've been working through things.
Yeah, I feel bad for you, but you're fully capable of getting a great job.
And we warned you several times that you were headed this way.
Well, you did warn me, but I never really got any serious job offers.
What's weird? No, yes, you did. You know what's weird about you? A, you're a black guy, which could play into your advantage because you speak well. You have an intelligence that is measured by Columbia University that would impress certainly employers. You've got all the right things going for you, and a lot of businesses, in fact, are looking for black guys like you. I know a black accounting firm can't find any black. They're looking for black accountants.
Well, he's not an accountant.
Okay, so I'm saying there's lots of, I even know this radio station. They always try to have a racial balance.
We tried to hire him. He always has problems with the job. Now he's working security and happy.
Yeah, you could. At least you're working.
Well,
you want to be like a weekend anchor man. I mean, you're not going to be that.
He wants to either be president of the company or watching the door.
Right.
Those are the two.
Yeah. He wants to be either the lowest or the highest. Right. There's no in between for him.
I did accounting at Columbia, too, so I know about accounting.
Oh, please.
All right. He wants to be Sumner Redstone.
Yeah.
I would like to run the radio division at Infinity.
He should just be coronated king.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get a job in the mailroom. They wouldn't even hire me.
Yeah, well, not every mailroom is just available to you.
Yeah, and we have Mo, so...
Yeah, we're not giving up Mo. Mo has a beautiful display of naked chicks that he puts up on his wall that we love.
Yeah, and that would go with him if we kicked him out.
Yeah. Well, now you're the king of the subway.
I used to be.
All right, I got to go, Big Black. I hope you get yourself together. You obviously have a mental problem.
Well, hopefully somebody out there will see something in me and try to get me a better job.
No, somebody doesn't see anything in you. You have to make people see you and get in there and start working from the bottom up. Nobody's going to see anything in you. Nobody's going out of their way to say, hey, that guy looks like he's got something. You are completely disturbed. I mean, you are fully realized as a disturbed person.
Do you realize you're disturbed?
No, I'm having fun here. Maybe because I'm in the wrong environment. I think I'm like the best of the homeless guys here.
You're smart.
He's top of the food chain.
Yeah. He went to a place where he's the smartest.
He's a big fish in a small pond.
There you go.
Yeah, on weekends I hang out with retards. Makes me feel good.
Spades.
Yeah, and I win. I win every game.
I'm the king of spades.
All right, I got to go.
All right, well, nice talking to you, bro.
All right, good luck, Big Black.
All right, thanks.
I am me because of Wolf. Because of Wolf. Stop laughing, Jackie.
Don't make me ask you for lists. Don't make me ask you for lists. You understand what I'm saying? Come here. I tell you, I got a retard working for me. I wish you were here for this discussion.
Really?
Did you hear it? Does anybody else hear these discussions? And the guy doesn't stop talking while I'm yelling at him. He doesn't listen.
He knows what you're going to say.
Did you hear that? He goes, I know what you're going to say. And then he says it, and it's not what I was going to say.
He's a funny guy.
Oh, but he is what's running my office. He's close to ape. What a moron.
He's pissed.
I don't care if he's pissed.
But you know that is...
I'm pissed.
He really goes away and he tells himself, I'm a smart guy.
I know.
I'm a smart guy.
He says to me, he starts telling me what's wrong with our computer.
I
tell myself I'm a smart guy. Gary, everyone in here is laughing at you. You say to me, up until 2 days ago, you never told me I was in charge of the computer. I go, Gary, you are in charge of everything that goes on in my life concerning work.
Who does he think would be in charge of calling about the computer?
He goes, up until yesterday, you used to make a... I go, but Gary, if you know something's wrong, write it down, make a list. He goes, well, I told him about it. I go, but keep after them, make a list. Like you own that computer, like it means your life to you.
Yeah, you can't move without this computer.
Don't just throw things aside. That's why I have you here. I throw things aside. You don't. You sit and worry. You're not professional yet.
Okay,
you still haven't
fine.
achieved it.
So I'm not professional.
Yeah, but I need a pro. It's becoming increasingly more clear to me that I got to hire a pro.
Then get a pro.
All right. So listen, go look for a job, and as soon as you find
and I
one,
don't always walk out of here saying how smart I am. In between that, I yell obscenities at you guys.
So then I try to yell. Then I try to yell at Gary, and while I'm trying to yell at Gary, ask Jackie and John. While I'm trying to yell at him, he goes, "No. He goes, I know what you're going to say."
He always says that.
And then he
I know
says,
this is wrong for me to say because
what you're saying is,
you talk to me like I'm a retard. You have to respect.
What you're saying is, of course you are a retard. You are a retard.
I knew I was setting myself up.
I have no respect. You're supposed to respect me. That's all there is to it.
Whenever you get mad at any of us, you talk to us like we're in kindergarten. Now listen to me, Gary, and it's like a step-by-step.
Do you know why I do it? Because you don't follow through on anything. Why do you think I talk to you like a retard? Not any of us. You.
Oh, yeah, just me. And you always make everything so abundantly clear.
Oh, dear.
Gary, your job is to think like me. You are to worry about the computer. You're to worry about everything. You should check the computer every day. Make sure it's go down. See what Shelly's typing into the computer.
Shelly's not here. The computer's not working.
Not today. Every day, you schmuck. Every day, go check. That's what I have you here for.
But there's no rationale to his argument. He just said you talk to him like a retard, like you spell out everything from ground. Then you say he's not abundantly clear.
I know. And then when I spell it out for him, it's like a big joke. He says to me,
he's talking over.
He goes, I know what you're going to say. Now I'm in charge of the computer. So I go, no, Gary, I don't have to say you're in charge of the computer. You're in charge of the computer. If you see something wrong, be a ball buster for me. Call me every day and remind me. I don't care. Or just handle it so I don't have to deal with it.
I didn't know I was in charge.
Because if I'm encumbered with office crap, I can't be creative. If I'm not creative, you don't have a job.
I understand that.
So start thinking and using your head.
I understand that. But up until
Gary, repeat after me.
No.
Repeat after me, man.
No.
No, I. Say I. You are stupid.
I have an
I know very little. But what I do know, I forget. All right, very good. That's it.
But who do we pay in the office? Who's the paid person back there?
I don't. He yells at John. There was a weird dynamic yesterday. He'll yell at John over stuff. He goes to him, I thought you were supposed to have the computer company's name here. I go, Gary, go do it. That's what I got you for, not John. John's a volunteer.
Wait a second. Hold on a second. Every day, let me just say this. Every day we have to call the computer company.
Good.
John calls me every day, says, what's Comstore's number again? And I say, John, why don't you take the number and have it down there? Because
Why don't you just write it down then?
It is written.
You called me yesterday from there and asked for Comstore's number.
Right, because I told you to put the number there weeks ago.
But Gary, just handle it. Don't worry about him. He's just a moron.
Oh,
you're a moron, but he works for free.
He's an unpaid kid.
I thought we're not allowed to call out from that phone anyway.
Gary's been very busy. I know he's been busy.
No, John, you're not allowed to make your personal phone calls from that phone.
Oh, we're allowed.
And all of a sudden he doesn't think we can use the phone. No, you're not allowed to call your hotline all day.
Talk to him like he's a retard, Gary.
I know. It trickles down, man. It does.
Gary, all I know is I need you to create a filing system, which you've yet to do. Which I've been after you for 5 years, to create an incredible filing system so that, you know what he does? Like, for example, he opens my mail every day, right? Mm-hmm. So some of the letters are like, excuse me, Howard, I want you for a charity function, this and that. So what he should do is just make a list that this charity function wants you, and you know I don't want to do any charity work, so then you write back to him instead of me having to bring back the letter. You got to use a little initiative.
Well, even that has become a challenge because you have this certain pouch in your briefcase. Yeah. You want the letters to go in it?
And he never can get it right. He never can get the letters in the right pouch.
I got it right.
I said, look, I got 5 different pouches, right? All you have to do is put it in the third row. And he can't do it. Every day he's like, it's like he can't get it in the third row. I give up, Robin. I give up on him. You were right.
Every day I watch that go down.
I go nuts every day with the mail. And then he goes, and he involves me in putting the mail into my bag. It can never be like he just comes in and does it. It's always like, hey, Howard, could you open your pouch? Could you open this is just Gary. I'm in the middle.
Let me tell you what happens. Every day, you're in the middle of writing something. Right. Gary comes in and says, here's the mail.
It's like a big announcement.
Gary, I told you it goes in this pouch.
Every day,
Gary puts it in the wrong cylinder. So he goes, no, it's this one.
How many times? And then he says, I talked to him like a retard.
Wait a minute. We're not done yet. It's still not in.
Right.
Then he puts it in so it's sticky freaking out, and you go, no, and make him turn it around.
I know.
That's every day.
Every day. He's Baba Booey. I'm telling you, Gary, you're Baba Booey.
Can we get a cable show for like 5 minutes so I can call you guys the real names?
Oh, Gary, really, you're out of it. And really, you really are out of it.
So maybe it's time for me to make a change. Maybe
where are you going to go? No one's going to hire you.
Don't worry about me. You shouldn't have to worry about
All right,
me.
Then make a change.
Best for
Make
you.
a change.
You do what's best for you.
Make a change.
Oh, Gary.
I'll somehow get by.
You're what's best for us.
You're the best. You're Baba Booey.
We love you.
I'm a wealth of material.
Well, that you are. You are Baba Booey. Listen, I love you. I love you like you're my son, my retarded son. But you're a nice guy. You're a great guy. I love talking to you on the phone. But you gotta just start busting balls and be on top. And don't wait for John to notice stuff. You've got to be the guy in there. You got to go through the computer every day, see where it is, see where it's prepared. Now all of a sudden you got best stuff to prepare. You don't even know the dates are out of order.
I didn't know the dates were out of order. That's one of the things we reported to you.
Go driving would take it. Don't report to me. Report to the computer company. Stop reporting to me. Write down everything and call them every day. And develop relationships with people.
Okay, I'm working on it. I got to go work on the computer.
Go ahead. Work on something. Show me some initiative. Good load. I got guys. Can't even think. Nobody takes initiative around here. I need a guy who could. I need an office manager, sort of a producer type. You should see. Joan Rivers must be doing something right because she must bust their balls.
Oh yeah.
She got people carrying their dogs. She got people hopping too left and right.
Believe me, that dog's paws never hit the ground.
No way. She knows how to set people up. Me, I'm sitting there with a guy. It's the closest thing to a slug. I tell you, and I say, Gary, do something for me. Do just one thing for me. Get it all caught up for me, all right? Take phone calls. Take messages. Talk to people. Organize.
He can't do more than one thing at a time.
No, that's another
thing.
Why
you try to make
his head explodes. Friday's the worst thing. We have to leave for the TV show, and he's like, ah! He goes, you don't understand. I'm very busy back here. I go, yeah, well, that's what you should be, busy.
Oh,
wait a minute.
No.
Perfect example of a bad habit, and it's just your impatience. I'll be on the phone, talking to somebody, trying to book a guest, and I'll be saying, well...
What guest have you booked?
I don't know.
Go ahead, yeah, go ahead.
Peter Lemongello.
Peter Lemongello, which I'm going to shoot you for. He's got Peter Lemongello lined up for 9 o'clock that we have to interview.
Kidding?
I got news. Pete Townsend, you declared himself a homosexual. You tell a guy like Pete Lemongello, we'll get to you when we can get to you.
Well, you got to give him some time.
You tell him sometime between 9 and 10. Give us a phone number. We'll call you.
Well, I told him we'd call him between 9 and 9:30.
All right.
We were supposed to be. That was going to be a fine time. You just told me to move it.
All right.
So I'll be on the phone. Okay, I'll be on the phone. I'll be talking to somebody. Say I can't book any guests.
Right. Go ahead.
But I'm talking to people who have big guests.
From now on, listen, I don't have time for this today. I want pens in every one of your pockets. I want a notepad in your hands at all time. I want you to walk around with a notepad and take constant notes.
I do.
No, you don't. I don't see you with...
I always write
I know guys. I see Joan Rivers' person. Did you notice what she walks around with? She has a clipboard with notes. Who? I don't know the woman's name. I'll get you. I'll find out that information for you.
Can I just finish this thought?
And walk around with an intelligent look on your face.
Well, one or the other. Can I just finish this thought? So I'll be on the phone, and then you'll suddenly have some thought that is immediate.
That's right.
And you'll go, Gary.
Right.
Gary, and you'll start yelling into the phone, and I'll be like, excuse me, can you hold on? No, Gary, and you can't get anything done. Of course my head explodes.
Now you're going to understand something. There is a 2-hour period when I step off the air that is very intense.
Right.
Very intense.
There is a minute that you can miss just to let me get right off the call, and I'll get right to you.
And what I'm going to tell you is this. I am busy writing television, radio.
I realize your life is difficult.
I write books. I'm making deals so that this radio show can expand into other regions. You understand how busy a man I am? Do you understand what I make happen every day? Do you have any conclusions that you have drawn so far from all of this?
Tell Jackie and let
Jackie what? Jackie is a drunken down...
As busy as it gets.
Drunken writer. I don't have him for that.
As busy as it gets, we are never too busy than to sit there
and watch it
and ignore the door as he pounds on the door and say, who is it?
All right, look. Jerry has this move. We lock him out of the office every day, and when he wants to come in, we make him bang on the door, and we're totally quiet for like 5 minutes.
Remember when he came to the door in California?
What was that?
Yeah,
it's just like that, and we just sit there.
He said, I can't believe I came 2,000 miles for you guys to break my balls and not for you to do it.
Well, once again, it's Fred who always gets it, because Fred does his voice, and he goes, who is it? I go, Gary. What? I go, it's Gary. I can't hear you. Go, Fred, it's Gary. What? And I know he's kidding, but I never know it at the moment.
Hey, just go back and be a ball buster.
Oh, man.
Come on, really get on top of things in the office, all right? Understand every facet of the computer. Understand. Just take some time and really learn. Instead of reading those stupid spy magazines every minute. Hey, boss, you know what? The Slav Saloon is being sued by 9 people. I'll read it in Spy. Just go back there and learn everything in the office. I'll read Spy magazine. You read the computer. And stop coughing over everyone. That bronchitis. Baba bronchitis. Oh, man.
Baba Booey.
Baba Booey.
Baba Booey.
There goes Baba Booey.
Baba Booey. Baba Booey.
Is there a secretarial course I can give him where he would learn?
He could go to one of those business schools.
I'm going to enroll him in business school. I'm going to pay for it. No, I didn't say secretariat school, Gary, with those choppers.
He's already showing us he can trot.
I'm going to send him to business school. I really am. So he can learn how to organize his boss. He thinks that work is beneath him, like he's not a woman.
No, but the thing that kills me, he's always talking about how organized he is.
He's for himself. I said, organize me the way you organize yourself. Show me a Pendaflex. Show me a Rolodex.
No, his organization is packing a sports bag.
I know. Little anal retentive stupid stuff.
Turning the stapler and
yeah, right.
the tape machine.
So it's even.
One time we drove him crazy and moved the staples like different.
But that's not organized. He doesn't understand. Organizing an office means going through every script, knowing where everything is at your fingertips. He has no clue. He has less of a clue than I do.
If it's in a drawer, he doesn't know about it.
No, and then he gets mad when he can't find it and goes, "You didn't tell me. You didn't tell me you wanted to do it like this." I don't want to have to tell you. I want you to think for me.
For years, we had all those reels and tape. We said, Gary, what's in those reels? I don't know.
I don't know. No one told me to touch them.
I didn't know I was in charge of
How would you never told me that I'm supposed to be in charge of those? You're in charge of everything, you dumb ox. And then he wonders why I'm annoyed.
And then he's, I know what you're going to say, I know what you're going to say, I know what you're going to say.
Just go through everything, every tape, every file, everything. We have files back there. Nobody knows what's in them. He should have had a TV file for every TV idea. You write it down, and it's in there. You have a... Boss, I didn't know I was in charge of being in charge. And he's busy yelling at John. He don't get the Comstar number by the computer.
Delegate. It's Gary Delegate.
Gary Delegate. No one else would put up with him. They would have fired him a long time ago. Trust me.
But now I've learned to love him.
Yeah. You love to see me aggravated. It's funny, right? I don't want to. I tell you, I've had it. I tell you, you can't get good help.
You're incredibly patient.
I really am impatient because I should have him whipped into shape by now. Gary, I'm really...
How many years has this been?
But you know what it is with Gary? I gotta he goes, well, you didn't tell me I have to do that. So whatever I don't think of, but I need someone who can think orderly. I don't know how to organize.
We got a computer. That's my job.
Right.
That's what you need.
Right.
Not a guy waiting for you to say, hey, Gary, I caught you. You're not taking care of the computer.
Hey, Howard, I'm going to go over and study with Phil from Comstar the computer for a couple hours and learn more about it.
No, he's always looking at John saying, what does this thing do?
Yeah, I know. And he's always like looking at me. How do I back it up again?
Gary calls me and asks me how to log a day every time.
Yeah.
Well, John, I'm on update now. Now what do
I know, it's unbelievable.
I got to guide it through. I got to guide it for him.
Yeah, that's great. You have more initiative than he does. It's sickening.
Oh.
Now John is stealing all of Gary's gigs. No tension in that office. See, Gary really should also be an intern, and I should have like an office manager.
Well, see, that's the whole thing. Gary says he's parking my cars because John knows more about the computer, and it's more
John has become more valuable
for John to leave than for Gary to leave.
If you left tomorrow, I'd be up a creek more than if Gary left. I'm serious. What's that tell you?
Oh, here he comes.
There's a reason. And it's your reasoning.
Right.
We don't want a lot of different operators on the computer because everyone inputs stuff their way.
Okay, very good. Just learn how to work it, though, for yourself, just so you can check work. So you can supervise.
I've been doing fine. I can do whatever you need.
Right. But then why do I go through the computer and find everything in triplicate, and I'm not told about it? Or you didn't know about it?
We did know about it.
You did know about it? You didn't know about that, because you never looked.
We did tell you we were
having... All right, listen, please. We'll take this up afterwards. Please. I'm not going to air our dirty laundry.
The royal we. We did. We.
We told you. Gary, come here. We're going to start easy. What are the vowels? A, E, I, O, U. Right. See, we have these arguments all the time. I need a guy. He doesn't understand. I need a guy to do everything for me. I need him to grow. Anybody looking for a guy? He's good in a lot of things, though.
He is.
He is.
Everything we've taught him. He does well.
He's got a lot of qualifications if anybody's looking for someone. In fact, there's stuff growing on his teeth.
This is the Howard Stern Show.
Hey now. All right. So Baba Booey came running in here saying that he needed to take over the show. I was going to have Chauncey come in, and I was going to get to Mike Walker. He claims he needs to take over the show.
Who?
Baba Booey.
The $10,000 contest is officially over.
Uh-oh.
Go to your phone line.
Who is it? Oh, you don't want to tell me?
Did they tell you which line that you go to up there?
No.
No, of course not. It's our show. All right, we have posted $10,000. Is the mystery person calling in on their own, or are they doing it for someone?
They are calling in for a charity.
Oh.
I wonder who this is.
That's nice. Thank God this is over.
I'm
going to guess it's Ben Affleck.
I am, too.
You would all be right.
Oh, hey now. Hey now.
We know this is Ben Affleck.
Because I know.
How's it going, guys?
How you doing?
Excellent.
What moved you to call in? I mean, what happened?
Well, I mean, I listen to the show every day, you know what I mean? And I'm just such a fan. I kept on waiting for you guys to ask me to come on, and I kept on trying to book the show.
Out of here.
Oh, stop that.
We've asked many times.
All right,
you guys wouldn't take me. My feelings were hurt. So this was the only end around I could run to get on the Howard Stern show.
All right.
Well, let's get into the interview since we have you for 5 minutes.
Okay, sure.
This is exciting. All right, Ben. Let's start with J-Lo, right?
Oh, yeah, you got to start and work backwards.
Let's start with J-Lo and work backwards. We'll see how far we get. First of all, how'd you meet?
It just boggles the mind. There's so much to cover.
All right, here's the deal. You know how she's always saying that you didn't break up her marriage?
Yes.
I think that's a lie.
Well, he didn't. I mean, if she fell for him, I mean, what's he going to do?
Yeah, but she fell for you while she was married.
Not really, not that I know of, you know what I mean? It really is, but, you know, it's a sort of a tricky thing, right?
Right, it's a PR spin.
You're saying you never touched her before she got a divorce? No, you're not saying that.
Absolutely not.
See,
absolutely not.
John's good friends with Chris Judd.
Right.
Chris Judd saying that something did happen.
What is Chris saying?
I'm pretty sure that they were.
You were banging on the set of
something was
G-League.
going on. There was some love going on.
There was some love. Oh, man, there's a million questions. I don't want to run out of time.
Okay.
I got to talk to you about the whole stripper party.
I want to talk to him about these recent revelations that his sex life is boring.
Okay, let's get to that.
It's horrible, I know.
Now, wait a second.
Yeah.
If you're going to marry this broad or whatever, be in a relationship with her,
right.
Why would you say your sex life is horrible?
I never said my sex life was horrible. I was on I was doing this press junket for this movie, Paycheck, that's coming out.
Paycheck is coming out, right?
Right, December 25th. Very exciting movie. And, you do these things and, like, there's a bunch, you do, like, a set with a foreign journalist, and there was these Australian ladies who were like, why is everyone so obsessed with your sex life? What's up with your sex life? You know, right. They're very raunchy, the Australians.
Right.
And I said, I don't know, it's a sort of a sex life like anybody else's sex life, you know what I mean? And, when I said it lasted 10 minutes, I said that because I thought that was a long time.
Yeah.
I was exaggerating for the sake of it, trying to impress people. And then, everyone was like, oh, my God, it's only 10 minutes. So you can imagine my embarrassment when I found out that was supposed to be...
See, but it seems to me that you are bored. And I'll tell you why. Because I know guys.
You do, right?
And as exciting as it may be to, bang a J-Lo. And to at first, everybody gets a little tired because... I think, in a way, you going to the strip club was to end that whole wedding nonsense. It was almost to undermine the thing psychologically. comment
Well,
on
you
that.
knew you had to get out of that nightmare.
Yeah, you.
This is the best interview I've ever done.
No, but seriously, what do you think of that?
In all seriousness, I mean, it certainly wasn't the first time that I had, strip bars these days are almost like, as you know, Howard, it's sort of like a social thing. It's not like the 50s when there was this, like, great stigma attached to it and everyone was like, you know what I mean, when, like, Richie Cunningham found out his dad went to the strip bar and it was a big deal on Happy Days.
But wait a second, but you're Ben Affleck and you got to go home with the strippers. And then the girl came in here, and she swore you gave her oral. Now, that's what sent J-Lo over the top.
Yeah, but that girl lied. They paid that girl, $200,000 to say that. That's how that game works.
Swear on the life of your mother that girl was lying.
On the life of my future children and my mother.
Wow.
They're getting sued. I mean,
Your fingers are not crossed?
All right, because I was just about to say, well, why not?
I mean, you're a little too sophisticated to believe, I mean, I don't mind the theatrics of people coming on and saying all kinds of things, but that was absolutely fictitious.
So you deny going back to Christian Slater's house and giving the girls oral?
Yes. First of all, isn't that kind of like a bizarro thing to...
I think so.
Like the oral bandit, the guy who's like, no, don't touch me.
So were you angry as hell when you read this?
Yeah, I was angry. You know what I mean? Of course I was angry. It's maddening, I mean, and there's been a lot of things that come out in the papers about how, this happened or that happened. But sometimes they have kind of slightly more serious consequences, and you think, well, they could never print that, something so outrageous as that.
Right.
And the lawyers say, well, we'll sue you. You know what I mean? You can't say that. And then they just decide to kind of go ahead and do it because they feel like it's a good enough story. And yes, I actually went to the strip bar, which Jen knew about and which, I had done with friends.
Yeah, that's no big deal.
No.
Yeah.
But that's not enough of a story, right?
But you guys brought the broads back to Christian Slater's house, right?
No, I didn't. He was having a bunch of people over to his place. I went by there, dropped him off at his house, left, and this lady was like,
Oh, really?
And I was with 4 people who I work with, who are all women, like a hairdresser and an assistant. You know what I mean?
So you had witnesses.
So you're saying 5 witnesses.
So you're saying so you never went into the house with the strippers?
No.
And you are also saying that Christian Slater's wife didn't fall asleep in a bowl of spaghetti.
And Christian Slater didn't have his back shaved.
That was, to me, that was the most damning part of that article. I mean, that was the deepest, most bizarre part of it.
You know what?
What's the back shaving fetish? Is that a thing?
You're denying that. You're saying that Christian Slater didn't have his back shaved by a stripper.
That I can't confirm nor deny. I can't speak to that one way or another.
So you weren't even...
I don't even really know the guy that well.
So when J-Lo gets pissed...
Yeah.
And the whole wedding gets called off.
Oops.
This is good.
I'm just trying to get you fined again.
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. That's all right. You can say that.
Because the whole thing was just so insane, and to a certain extent, we kind of felt like, granted, at first probably we made the mistake of kind of like, just sort of being available and kind of going, yeah, everything's great, we're happy, blah, blah, blah. And then it turned into such a constant story machine that we felt like we didn't need to contribute to it by making it crazier. We could be either as like kind of public or as quiet about our life as we wanted. So it's kind of a decision that had to do with that more than anything else.
Let me understand something.
Yes.
You meet J-Lo on the set of Geely.
Yes.
How long before...
Did you love that movie or what, by the way?
The best movie ever.
One of the greatest films.
4 stars.
Listen to me. They all can't be winners.
No, they certainly can't.
So when you meet her on the set, how long does it take before you get into her pants? Like, how long do you have to sort of get to know her? Be honest.
Be really frank about that?
Yeah, be frank.
That wasn't my plan. I mean, part of the thing that, to tell you the truth, I went on there figuring, like, I knew she was in a relationship. And in all honesty, I like Chris. Chris is a good guy.
Right.
I met him, nice guy, and I just figured, I was dating somebody else. And
Gwyneth Paltrow, right?
No.
Who?
No, I don't know who he was dating.
Who were you dating?
I actually sometimes date people who are not, have dated people.
Britney Spears, maybe. I don't know.
No, you dated
Gwyneth.
It
was Britney.
You dated Gwyneth Paltrow.
Yes,
I did date Gwyneth Paltrow.
I figure she's a dud in bed. I think the guy from Coldplay's in for a hard time.
Well, you can let him know. No, I don't. That's not. I wouldn't say that. But
so you were dating.
She doesn't say such nice things about him anymore.
What'd you say, Robin?
Gwyneth doesn't say such nice things about you anymore.
What did she say?
Oh, yes, she does.
What did she say? I read a quote like, dating you were immature.
What guy is it?
And something about beer and games and, like...
I thought she was talking about Pitt. That wasn't about Brad?
I thought that was you.
I know a person. I heard that she says Brad's an idiot.
Oh, no. Brad's not an idiot. She wouldn't say that.
I hear he's really dumb.
Gwyneth said he was really
Yeah. That was her rap against him.
No, she actually says that the biggest mistake was ruining her relationship with Brad Pitt, which is no great thing to say about you either.
All right, wait, we're getting off topic. Wait a second.
I think you're getting off. I think you're quoting Christina Aguilera or something.
Ben, I'm trying to get to the bottom of this.
Right.
From the time you meet her, how long does it take you to get into J-Lo's pants?
Well, let's see. I mean, basically, her marriage, she got separated, I can't remember, after the movie. You know, and I didn't.
So you waited all that time?
Yeah, no, wait, I didn't even think it was an option.
But you guys were making out in the trailer and stuff.
No, we weren't making out.
Really?
Were you having a phone relationship?
No, I was friends with her, and we had talked a couple of times, and I didn't even really know that she was having difficulties in her marriage. And then I spoke to her after the movie was over, and she said, well, I'm getting a separation. And it was only at that time that I kind of felt like, hey,
So from that time and that conversation, does it take you a long time to get in her pants? You have to work her a whole long time? Or is it like instant attraction and you know this is right?
And wait a minute, you said you were dating somebody. Did you dump that person immediately?
That kind of fizzled out, you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
You know how it is. How it goes, Robert. You know what I mean?
So you wait. So is it happen quick?
I told you, I'm 2 minutes instantaneous. That happens, almost immediately.
And then, is it amazing sex or in the beginning?
Amazing. Incredible.
Really?
Amazing. Yeah, almost as amazing as Paycheck in theaters December 25th.
Understood. And during sex, she never yelled out Puffy, did she?
I never yelled out what?
Puffy. P. Diddy.
No, but he's a very nice guy.
You like him?
I like Puffy a lot, actually, yeah.
Is it weird following Puffy? Does it ever occur to you while you're doing her?
That's not the first thing I think about.
Good, okay.
You know what I mean?
I imagine she's good. You know, I try to get...
Did you date Robin Givens?
Yes, I did.
So you know all about that. You had Tyson to follow up.
You know, the first time we ever admitted that on the air. You just admitted to it.
I made a mistake.
Yes, right, you did.
We went out a couple of times. It doesn't mean I had sex with her.
I'm going to kick your ass.
Because you figured she'd already been with Big Mike.
Hey, listen, we're paying the $10,000. You better answer my question.
Hey, the $10,000 is for the AT Children's Fund. AT is a terminal disease that affects children. It's very rare. You can read about it if you look up on the internet for the AT Children's Fund, and it's...
How'd you get involved with that?
How did I get involved with that? I got a friend who's named Joe Kindrigan, who's a young guy who's afflicted with this disease, which is a good friend of mine. I just got to know him and kind of what he was going through, and so that became something that I was interested in and cared about.
It's called AT.
It's got some much longer name that I can't pronounce.
All right.
Which is why it's called AT.
All right. Where the hell did we
left off.
We left off at
them falling in love. And
Diddy.
Puffy's been on your show.
Yeah, Puffy's a good guy. You had sex with J-Lo. I still can't determine exactly when.
I can't believe that I had sex with Jennifer Lopez. So you have the Robin Givens. That's the thing. You went right to the.
Are you gonna get married to J-Lo?
I certainly hope so. If I'm lucky.
All right.
Does your mother like her?
My mother adores her. That's another common misconception that I think is rooted, honestly, in I don't know what it is, but there's this notion of some misconception. My mother loves Jennifer, adores her, and...
You know, the other funny thing that I read, that Guadalupe is very much interested in keeping the romance alive because she gets a lot of presents from Ben.
Yeah, because...
And Ben's gambling, we need to know.
Yeah, Ben. See? Why do you have to buy Guadalupe so many presents?
I don't buy Guadalupe quite so many presents.
I like
Although there's a birthday coming up, and I still haven't got something.
But she likes when you take her to the casino.
Today. Happy birthday, Lupe.
I want to go gambling with you one time.
You should, man. I heard you were down at the Borgata. Then you'd find out that it's not really the great, the other problem with the tabloids and stuff like that thing is that they're always so you can go down, if you lose, $6,000, it'll turn into $600,000.
But what about that, though? Don't you bet sometimes $250,000 in a night?
No, that's lunatic. Do you?
No.
Way over-exaggerate that stuff because you can't really corroborate it. You know what I mean? They'll say, they went and bought $1 million.
You don't have a gambling problem?
No. Not that I think. Well, you come gamble with me, you let me know.
Could you stop gambling if I told you to?
Yeah, I would probably have to find a slightly better reason, but yes.
Because you love it.
It's fun. It's more. I'm actually more into poker now, which is kind of more of a game of skill and a lot less.
I watched you on Celebrity Poker.
Yeah, did you?
Yeah, you won.
What did you think?
You won, right?
I did well. I didn't ultimately win.
Yeah, right. That other dude did.
That little bastard from Sex and the City.
He lost to some fruity-looking guy.
Yeah, the fruity guy. Yeah, he was fruity-looking. It was weird.
I think he may have been, in fact, fruity in actual fact.
David Schwimmer, no, he's not actually fruity, but David Schwimmer lost right away. He was a terrible poker player.
Really?
Yeah, he's bragging about how good he is. He wasn't even
And they wiped him out?
Yeah, Ben was pretty good. But wait a second.
When are you going to have me back so I can sit down and do like a full segment and be on the TV cameras?
Yeah, because I got like a million questions. Like the time that you and Jennifer Lopez broke up, did you go out and get some strange, or did you just stay faithful?
The time that me and Jennifer broke up, we didn't. That's the other thing. It's not like we broke up. We were apart for a few days, and I did not get some strange.
All right, let me ask you. So you did not get strange, but let me ask you a serious question. And then I'll save this for when because you've been a good sport.
See you.
Okay. Doesn't it disturb you?
Yeah.
That J-Lo's already been married twice. That she gets married to a guy, and then in 6 weeks she's done with the marriage. You've got to be thinking there's a problem here. You've got to be.
Has it occurred to you?
Go ahead.
Thank you.
Comment.
All of a sudden, the segues into the more.
You have the floor now. Quiet. Yeah.
No, but seriously, go ahead.
No, it does. I think the truth is that everybody has. If I was like using, so the only model I had was people who always been perfect in relationship and made all the right decisions and had it all figured out. I would have to exclude myself from my own dating pool. It's just that Jennifer's had everything so publicized and kind of dramatized. Look how
it's still too
Hollywood.
Wait a minute,
800 guys in their 70s with 50 marriages running around like making jokes about
Jennifer. But you've got to be very careful about this, seriously. If you're taking it seriously.
Mm-hmm.
She is, once she has you, it's almost like
a black widow.
I need more excitement.
Yeah.
And I see you're a serious guy. You want to have kids. You want to do the whole thing. It's going to be a disaster. She's going to run off with those kids to Puerto Rico.
You'll never see him.
Jesus Guadalupe, I want another car.
What is that?
I want to say to Ben, he's saying he wants to come in. I know his movie opens on the 25th.
Mm-hmm.
We have a whole wide week open next week. Come on in next week.
Yeah, you need to come in.
All right, well, I have to go back to LA, but maybe I'll come back on my way back and come in because I would love to, and I'd love to.
We would love to talk
about Paycheck and.
Good, and I'll even ask you questions about the movie.
You will?
Yeah, absolutely. Are you ever worried that Jen will blow up to the size of Star Jones?
No, actually, I don't. Just take a look at Guadalupe. She's very svelte.
That's very svelte. Yes,
I think Star Jones is kind of sexy too.
No, you don't.
I got one for him. When you look back on that movie, Geely. Now, did you guys know when you were making it that it was going to be what it was?
Well, when we had to go back. I mean, once we saw it put together, we were kind of like, oh man, this doesn't work. And we went and did like 5 weeks of reshoots trying to fix it and work on it. And sometimes it's just if it's a dog, it's just a dog. You know what I mean? And you can't.
Does J-Lo have implants?
No.
She doesn't.
No. J-Lo's all J-Lo. You got to be calling her
whatever her name is. I don't know.
Call her Jennifer is all natural beauty.
Wow. I wonder what it's like in the sack, man. You got to take me through that when you come in. That's going to be some story.
I'll tell you. I'll let you know.
Puerto Rican girls are the best in bed, according to my friends who have had Puerto Ricans.
Well, I can tell you Jennifer is extraordinary. I don't know about all Puerto Ricans.
Oh yes, all Puerto Ricans.
All Puerto Ricans.
Yes.
Really?
And does it kill you to be friends with Booker?
I like Booker. Booker's all right. I don't know why you guys always badmouthing him.
No, I like Booker. Booker's a friend of mine. I got to tell you though, Linda's great. I like her.
Yeah.
In fact, I was going to make a try for J-Lo. This is a funny story.
You were going to take a shot at her?
I was going to take a shot when I got separated.
Really?
Booker,
when was this? I thought you didn't like her.
I don't. Let me tell you something.
You should have. What happened?
Here's what happened. I'm in my apartment. Booker calls me. Yeah, and he's always acting like something cool is going on. He's always involved in something great.
Right.
So I'm here with Linda and I'm here with Jennifer Lopez. I go, yeah. He goes, you got to come out. You got to meet us, And she was trying to get away from Puffy at that point. Didn't know how to get away from him.
So they were in a car.
Yeah, I said, I'll get her away from him. I said, so I go, what are you talking about, Booker? He goes, you got to come down to the restaurant. I go, dude, I do a morning radio show. It's 11 o'clock at night. Bring her by here. I could get into her pants if I have a few minutes to work her. So he goes, okay. We're probably going to come by. So I get out of my jammies. I get all dressed. I'm trying to look my best. I'm brushing my teeth. I figured J-Lo's coming over. I'm going to get a shot of getting her right in bed.
Right.
How long did you sit waiting?
Because she was in a panic. She wanted to get away from Puffy at the time and didn't know how to get away from him.
Panic? I mean, was he chasing her?
So I don't know. You know about it?
She ran to Howard. She was a coward to protect me.
All I know is then an hour goes by. I'm sitting there on my bed waiting for J-Lo.
All dolled up.
No J. All dolled up.
Booker is bringing J-Lo to your bed.
No J-Lo. No anybody.
Not even Booker.
And I finally called him. I go, we're having dinner, man. You should have come down here. It was great. Jennifer just left. And I go, dude, you said you were delivering her to my apartment, you lying scumbag.
I never heard this story. I'm going to have to ask Booker about this, why he was trying to pimp her out to you.
Oh, yeah. I know I could have nailed her. I had the roofies all set and everything. Oh, man. All right, listen. Anal sex, yes or no?
Only with men and only with male blonde hair.
Come on, Ben.
Come on, Johnny's like, that's the one thing I want to know.
Yeah, we need to know.
I'm dying to know what the anal
I have two other questions.
What are your questions? Quick.
Well, first of all, her butt. Is it cellulite on that, or is it a nice butt?
Zero.
Zero. She's tight. She's a dancer. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, and also, would she ever allow other women to bed with you guys?
That's a good question.
That's not something I believe in with the girlfriend thing in general. Seriously, in all honesty. I've broached that subject. It's in the past, not with it's a disaster.
All right, but have you done it?
Oh, you've done it, and it's ruined the relationship.
Something like that.
Gwyneth Paltrow.
Here's another question, Howard.
Yeah.
Ben, be honest now. Do you wear like a hair implants or anything, or like a?
Do I have hair implants?
Yeah. Do you have like a weave or I don't know?
Yeah, I got a. It's a knit.
Sometimes it looks like it might be like implants.
Hasn't he answered that question already in public?
Yeah, no, I don't know why everybody says that. I gotta, the people from Imus are on the other line. I gotta go.
There was a story that Ben got into some sort of scuffle with his friends, kidding around.
This fun, and he knocked my wig off. That's an example of the kind of total fictitious, like that they just make it up. They're like, what if we say,
dude, you got to come in here.
Yeah,
I want to come in so we can hang, so we can get serious, because this was not enough time to really.
And then I tell you what.
Down into all the issues.
I'll tell you what, when we hit it off, I'll put together a little celebrity poker game.
Woo, I like it.
High
you
stakes.
And Vinny and
me, Vinny, and Ben Affleck.
Definitely.
And Dan
we
Foreman.
can knock each other's wigs off.
You're not kidding.
All right.
I wear a wig. Don't worry about it.
And Howard.
Yeah.
Ben and Matt Damon are both big fans of the show.
Yeah, are they?
But Matt's afraid to come on.
Well, now that he sees how good you guys were, then now he'll come on too, I'm sure.
Yeah, because he's going to come on this week. You got a movie out.
Yeah, he could have come on. I tell you what, Ben. My opinion of you has gone way up. You're no pussy. You come on the show. You did it for the $10,000 to help somebody else out.
Yeah.
I'm very impressed.
No problem. I enjoy it. I'm a fan of the show, guys, and I'll try to come back on when I'm back out here after the 18th and 19th.
You come in here, we're going to talk about everything. We're going to talk about ass sex. We're going to talk about it all.
I look forward. That's what the people really want to know.
All right, John, one last question.
Ben, how much did you get paid for this last movie?
All right, we need to know how much money.
I was overpaid.
Which one?
Are you up to $30 million?
The paycheck?
Oh, he's up to $30 million.
Yeah.
No.
Are you're over?
What is your?
I like to be like right below, sort of somewhere in the middle where you're like not the most highly paid guy.
No, he gets $15 million a film. 15? I know.
15?
Yes.
Very close.
Yeah, I mean that's got to be great, huh?
It's a good life, man. I'll tell you what.
I'll tell you that.
It's a lot better than like the $8 an hour. It's I'm lucky, man.
But
hey, did you know Andy Pettit's gone, guys?
Yes, we do know that.
Yes. Boy,
you think Boston's going to win this year?
I don't know. We got Schilling. Now we're going to get A-Rod. No Andy Pettit. Looks good.
Still have the curse though.
A-Rod. We'll see.
So what do you do for fun, man? So you go to Vegas.
I go to Vegas, I hang out, I hang out with friends, I watch movies.
I feel like you're going through a lot of your money, though. I'm a little nervous about that.
That's not true.
You're saving?
Everything's, I got nice savings. I'm in good shape. I appreciate it, though. But anyway, I got that note from you saying if I ever needed a loan or anything, give you a call.
How much you figure you gamble a year? Give me a.
Not much. We'll tell you what. Next time we'll do some charity thing. We'll go play poker in AC or something. You can report directly to the people.
All right.
What is a comfortable bet for him? What makes it exciting for him to sit at a table? What do you have?
$300-400.
No, he's lying.
I heard those are his tips, Alex.
No, he puts down like $5
grand a hand.
At least. He does
like
$5 grand.
They don't even let you do that. They don't even.
Sure, they do.
I like to play in poker.
He also tips doormen like $100.
Yeah, the word on Ben is he's the best tipper in the world.
Yeah,
I do believe being a good tipper. I was working in the service business. I think it's good karma. You got to tip people. Very important. The worst thing you can do is be one of those guys who's like, from Fletch, who's like, I suppose you're expecting a nice gratuity. Maybe next time. You gotta take care of people.
Where's J-Lo now? She there with you?
Yeah, she is, but she's
hiding in a corner.
Listen, you got to put her on.
She's laughing. She's chuckling.
Is she over there chuckling? What's she wearing?
A bathrobe.
Nothing underneath?
little Howard Stern show robe. That
Just tell her to yell out hello. Just tell her to yell it out.
Say hello.
Hi.
Ooh. There it is. On that note, I gotta go, guys. This is more than 5 minutes.
Listen, when you come to New York, I want to go out with like you and J-Lo.
Yeah.
And like have her wear like a little mini.
Okay.
Hey, Howard.
What will you wear?
More questions, please. I'm just so curious.
What is it, John? One last question and that's it.
I have two.
All right, one.
Ben, how is J-Lo shaved? Is it?
Oh my goodness.
That's good. That's pretty good. That's like that. That'll really get you fined by.
Ask her if I had a shot that night. Does she remember that night?
Do you think
Did she ever know you were headed towards his house?
No, she doesn't remember the night.
She doesn't?
She doesn't remember the night. I think Booker told her that she had somebody nice for her to meet, but then he was too.
Would I have had a shot? Ask her.
I can't even endorse that question. Go
ask her if I would have had a shot.
What's that? she's now going to the other room. She doesn't have anything to do with my antics.
All right. Then here's my.
Is that Jennifer or some stripper?
Hey Ben, how many dates before you got like oral or
Oh, come on, that's a question for when you meet the guy.
Yeah, you gotta
know somebody asking that kind of question.
Hey, Dominic said he played poker with you. Is that true?
Maybe. I don't know. I play poker with a lot of people.
Hold on, let me see. Hey, Dominic, when did you play poker with Ben Affleck? You there? Dope hung up. What a schmuck.
Hey, Ben, have Ken call me and I'll take care of your check for your charity.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much.
By the way, Ben, the charity again is what?
The AT Children's Fund. You can look it up on the internet. It's and it's for my friend Joe Kindrigan and all the other kids afflicted and struggling with AT in the search for a cure. And Howard, it's a pleasure. Thank you for finally having me on your show, and I look forward to coming back in. Go see Paycheck December 25th.
All right, Ben, thanks.
All right, guys.
All right, that was decent of Ben Affleck.
Oh, yeah, I can't believe he did that.
I was hoping for...
It would have been better if he was Billy Crudup.
I would hope for Kathy Lee Gifford, but all right.
Wow. Wow, we covered a lot of ground.
We were jumping around, but we got a lot. We got to do a lot.
He gave you 25 minutes.
Yeah, it was more than 5.
Anal.
I know.
Anal, oral.
How long? How much money?
Is she good? Any cellulite? No.
Getting married? Okay,
That was cool, but it's funny that we can get Ben Affleck, but we can't get Jackie Marling.
You can win $10,000. Oh, you can't win $10,000 is what I want to say.
Yeah, it's over.
It's over. Thanks to League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, starring Sean Connery in a mind-blowing adventure with special effects coming to DVD and video on December 16th. And Ben Affleck, thank you. That was really, really good of you.
Yeah, this is a great way to get celebrities to call now. That's what we should do.
Oh, that's what we should do when we get money now.
Tom and I already discussed this contest is coming back after the new year, and the money might be going up.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So keep that list.
Yeah, so Tom Cruise's people and Drew Barrymore's people, they were thinking about it, so come back.
Drew Barrymore's off the list.
No, why?
We took her off. We just said we don't really care what she said.
But Howard, you made her run out of a building.
Yeah, she'll deny it.
I think Kathy Lee would be...
Kathy Lee
would be great. But she probably needs the money.
I'd even love to talk to Spike Lee.
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
Just ask him about the time he called Robin and yelled at her.
He likes
he got yelled at. Remember that?
That's right.
Yeah, who would be your one that you would want out of all of them? Like, who's your favorite?
Paris Hilton.
Really?
Yeah.
Right now.
Right now, I want Paris Hilton.
You know what? I actually would love to hear you talk to Madonna if she'd give you like a half an hour.
I'd like to talk to Star Jones.
Oh, that'd be great.
I'd like to talk to Dr. Phil.
I think Star Jones would forfeit the money. She'd never make it to the 5 minutes.
Right.
If she ever tried.
Hey, I'll tell you what was interesting to me. When Ben Affleck swore on the life of his future children and mother that he wasn't even in the house with Christian Slater.
Right.
That was pretty interesting. I don't think he was lying, do you?
Well, he says he's suing those people, so obviously he's
hey, I gotta get
adamant that this is not the truth.
We're talking to those people next.
Yeah, we'll talk to Mike Walker next. Let me take a break.
Oh, great.
We'll be back right after these words.
Oh, my God.
Howard Stern Show. Stern Show.
You guys, it's Kenny. He's been arrested for prostitution in New York. For what? For giving Howard Stern a Hummer. Oh, what's a Hummer? I don't know.
Well, let's all agree that during the commercials we said Ben Affleck's stock went up about 900% on the show because it called in.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Yeah,
I wasn't in there.
That was the discussion. It was like, well, that was cool.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Most people came in and go, I didn't really like him, but now I do. So that's a good thing. You see, it's good to call into the show.
I have not changed my opinion.
You still don't like the guy. That's mean.
I like him as a person.
Right. You don't even know the guy.
No, I mean, he seems like a fine person. I just have not been thrilled with his moves.
Well, I'm not going to go out and buy reindeer games.
I mean, is that what it means? You're going to go out and see his movies now?
Just means we like him, that's all.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
I don't have to rush out to the movies.
That's what I'm not going to do.
Yeah, I was going to try and get a shot at that J-Lo, but Booker didn't come through for me.
You don't even know if you were proposed to J-Lo.
Who knows? I think Booker was blowing smoke up my ass.
Let me ask you something about that night. So Booker just completely blew you off? He said he was coming.
He goes, no. I told you. Yeah. It was like really weird. He's always like, man, you should have been there. It was great. You should see what happened. And meanwhile, nothing ever happens. Booker's getting a totally feminine career now. He's not on the radio anymore.
Yeah.
He went to Blink
180,
the station for women. Now he's on Entertainment Tonight. And I saw him being interviewed in like Glamour magazine or Ladies Home Journal, and he was interviewing about like household appliances and decorating and...
What are you talking about?
I don't know. I don't know what he's doing. He needs a little career guidance. I thought he wanted to be a rock and roll DJ.
He was being interviewed about these things?
I'll bring it in. You tell me what's going on there. Hey, Dominic.
I think Ben Affleck is a very likable person.
Hey, Dominic.
I don't hang up.
Stop. No, then you call in on his cell phone.
Yeah, but that's where I am. I'm going to work.
Yeah, please don't call the show anymore. Can you stop? I'm in the middle of an interview, and I said, okay, let me see what's going on. Pull over to the side of the road and wait for me then.
I play cards with him, and he's a really...
All right, goodbye.
Is there what?
I don't care. I don't care what he has to say. Every time I go to the phone with this guy, he's not there. It's annoying. Don't call in then if you're in a cell phone. Crying out loud. Oh, he irritates me.
That makes me so mad.
When are we going to dinner? Never. I want to eat with a guy with his stomach stapled.
I thought you had stopped your friendship with him. I think you're still into it.
I'm stopping it again.
No, you're still into it. You never stopped.
It's hard. Dominic, won't leave me alone.
Couldn't do it.
Keep sucking me back in. All right, here we got a huge agenda. We got to get to everything. We got who am I doing now?
I thought you were doing Mike Walker next. We were just saying that.
Yeah, Mike, you there?
I am, Howard.
Hey, what did you think of what Ben said?
I thought that was stupendous. I thought it was great. I thought it was terrific. I loved everything, but what I loved the most was the news that you banged Robin Givens.
I didn't. He said that.
Robin?
I did not bang Robin.
Robin who?
Did he not say yes? Did he not admit to that? Did I not hear right?
It seemed to me he was admitting.
It seemed to me that you said, yeah, and then you...
I went out with her. We had a few dates. I didn't say I banged her.
Okay.
I don't want to give that impression. I don't. That's not fair to her.
All right.
Because I know you'll print it.
I will not.
I'm telling you, that's not true.
When have I ever printed anything about you that wasn't true?
So Affleck says he wasn't even in the Christian Slater house.
Oh, my God. Okay. Now, look.
Now, Mike knows something.
No, look, here's what I have to say, and I'll tell you, and I think you know me well.
Yes.
Eddie Murphy learned to his chagrin when my paper took the muzzle off me, and he ended up paying us $60,000 when he made the awful mistake of suing us to attempt to prove that he was innocent somehow, because we'd printed a story that everybody else printed about him, picking up the transsexual prostitute. Okay, but let me say this right up front. Let me say this right up front. Yeah. We stand by our story.
Go ahead.
100%.
You can pay her $200,000 to tell you that story?
I can't. Now, having said that, I will say this. Ben is right. I mean, there are still lawyers talking to lawyers. This thing is under litigation in the sense that, there's no lawsuit, but, it's still under litigation. I can't, go into the specifics of it. I can't.
So when
it's under litigation, I'm muzzled.
So if he swore on his future children...
But I just said it's 100%. We stand by it 100%.
Okay, there you go.
He swore on his future children. What were you going to say, Howard?
Probably not going to have any kids in the future. He's probably stuck.
Well, listen, it was a great interview.
A lot of fun.
You got more out of this guy than anybody's ever gotten out of him. I was very amused, as I think John was, and I think Gary was, and I don't know if you were or not, about how Ben, I gamble a couple of bucks here and there. And he keeps saying they. Now, we are not the only ones who have reported on Ben Affleck's, not just his gambling habits and how much money he spends, but his tipping habits. And I didn't hear him deny that. He lays around huge money.
Give me a guesstimate. How much money?
Oh, well, I was trying to remember. You remember that one incident where he went around and tipped everybody at, I think it was the Hard Rock? I'm not sure, and I was trying to remember. In fact, I was looking through stuff here to see if I could find it, but it was some enormous, I mean, it was like, I don't know, $40,000 or something he gave the staff. He went around, and remember that incident where he tipped everybody? He went around to everybody.
I thought the tips go into the tens of thousands of dollars.
They do. They do. And it was very interesting. I wish you had said to him, okay, so do you drink it all? You know. And because, I mean, he did, it was almost too good a performance. I mean, this guy is what a paragon this man is.
Well, he's not a criminal. I mean...
No, he's not a criminal. And that's the point I want to make. Remember something. He says, oh, they talked about the wig. Howard, you remember that wig story about Ben Affleck. You asked me if it was true, and I'm the one. You came to me as, okay, Mike would know, and I said it is absolutely not true.
He has his own hair.
Sure, and I would submit this to you, and I challenge Ben Affleck. You go through anything I certainly have ever printed, and I have printed as many, many more favorable stories about Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez than anything negative.
Well, I got to tell you, I mean...
But you're saying he gambles big.
Sure.
There you go.
Absolutely. I mean, I'm just amazed that he would,
Let me do something, Mike. Let Chauncey come in and play the gossip game, because he has some gift to give me, and I told him he could give it to me.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, and by the way, Chauncey interviewed Lizzie Grubman, the woman who ran over all the people in the Hamptons.
Yes, the publicist.
Here's what she said. Chauncey says, you were scheduled to appear on the Howard Stern Show recently, but Howard made it clear that he would tell you how he truly felt regarding what happened to the people you hurt 2 years ago. Not surprisingly, you never showed up for your appearance. Why did you change your mind about doing the interview with Howard? She says, Howard Stern wanted me to come on his show, but I had to cancel because I had a business obligation, so I couldn't do it that day. I don't even buy that. But one day I will go on Howard's show. Howard can think what Howard wants to think, and that's okay. It wasn't like I backed out. But he shouldn't assume why I didn't do the show until he speaks to me personally. I can't wait.
Well, yeah.
Hopefully like a true PR woman.
Yeah, hopefully that day will be very soon. Then after he speaks to me, he can make his decision as to the kind of person that I am. Well,
she didn't back up, but she hasn't been here.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. They called and said she has a business obligation. She can't be there. And I said, please call me to reschedule as soon as possible. And I have not heard from her.
She's afraid of you. She thinks that you hate her guts, and that's why she won't come in.
I do hate her guts.
She knows
but
it.
Come in and face the music. Change my mind.
I told her I don't think you hate her.
Listen, when somebody hits people with a car and runs, I don't like that person.
But she's so sorry. She really is legitimately sorry.
She should come and apologize to me then. She really should.
She should come in and show us she's sorry.
That's right.
Because we see her being treated like a major celebrity.
She's afraid she's going to be attacked, and she doesn't want to be put in that environment.
And it feels weird.
She's upset by it. She'll start crying. She doesn't want to be seen as that kind of person.
I'm going to run her over with a car.
Yeah, we'll just take a little. We'll just hit her a little bit.
Yeah. I'm going to drive her over. I'm going to drive over with a golf cart and then run away. No, I mean, listen. She would have come in. She would have answered the questions. It would have been very nice. She's got problems.
Yeah. Tell her to listen to the interview that Howard just did with Ben Affleck. Ben
Affleck's a stand-up guy.
That was amazing.
Right.
Everyone,
he did. Yes.
Everyone called up and said, "Man,
very likable.
We like him.
Very likable.
He did it.
He just can't act. I mean, did we ever not like Ben Affleck?
Wait a second.
I was going to say he's unlikable.
When was he not liked? He's not like a Lizzie Grubman.
But the guy just did the interview. You're already attacking the guy.
No, I don't think it's a big surprise that he's not a good actor. Yeah, he's a good guy. Doesn't mean he can act.
So all right, listen. We liked him today. That's all.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Great guy.
He's a very likable guy. He always does.
Did you not like him?
I don't know. I don't think I did like him.
Just because a guy goes to a strip club doesn't make him a bad guy.
No, that's my kind of guy.
Well,
let me tell you something. Lizzie Grubman called people white trash.
Yeah.
That's right.
Ran over him.
She's a
Backed
changed
over
woman.
with disregard, it seems.
Had no breathalyzer test.
Yeah.
Stayed away for hours and hours.
She made a mistake. She did a horrible thing.
Lives a life of privilege. Father's a wealthy man.
You can't blame her for that, though.
I don't blame her. I'm just saying.
Yeah, well, when you do have that life of privilege, don't run over people. Don't get crazy.
Yeah.
And be humble and don't call people white trash.
I think she learned a lesson. I think jail.
She would have come in here. This show would have changed her.
Jail changed her.
Jail ain't going to change her.
How about the people who were run over, Chauncey? I mean...
No, it's horrible. There's no excuse for it. Absolutely no excuse
how about the people that were run over?
Yeah, no.
What about the white trash that were run over?
Yes.
Yeah.
No excuse for it. And she'll be the first one to tell you that. She's sorry.
Where's my gift? What is this gift you're giving me? Quickly. Mike Walker is a busy man.
Here, this is your gift. I wasn't allowed to wrap it because we're on a...
Yeah, I don't have time to...
What is this?
Wait, actually...
What is that, booze?
Bottle of liquor or something.
Take that back. I don't want this.
What is that?
An American Splendor Harvey P. Car bobbing head doll. I don't want that.
Don't throw my gifts back at me.
Give it to the homeless.
Yeah, this is
Give it to the homeless. The homeless will
This
throw
is
it
for
back
you
at
and Beth.
Let me see that. What is that?
It's all about.
What is that, champagne?
It's all about gratitude and forgiveness this year.
Why is it a product of France?
I'm forgiving the Jews for killing Christ.
Why do you buy French champagne?
You gave him French champagne?
Okay, take this back. I'm insulted. Take it back. Take it back. I don't want it.
Are you serious?
I won't drink French champagne.
You're serious?
You don't listen to this show?
Wait a second.
Why did you give money to France?
Why bring politics? It's not. You have to bring money to France.
John, I'm not being ungrateful. I'm glad that you made a gift to me. You do make $250,000 a year. Could have been a better gift, and it didn't have to be. It didn't have to be French.
You're really throwing it back at me.
Yeah, get out of here. How dare you?
Well, you know what you can do?
Seriously, why would you buy French champagne? You know Americans make great champagne?
Everybody knows not to buy French champagne.
Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
Is that a faux pas, or is that something really...
A faux pas?
A faux pas.
Do you know that France, President Bush has done a great thing. He is not allowing France to help in the rebuilding of Iraq. They will lose out in billions of dollars, and I am so proud of him for doing that. And you have to undermine President
You're
Bush's
right. You know
efforts.
what? You're right. You've been so good at stepping out these last 15 years, and it was a gift just to say thanks, and I didn't give it enough thought. You're right. I apologize.
Shame on you.
Some lovely
give it to Jeff the Drunk for.
Shame on you.
I don't
traitor to America.
French champagne.
Corbel champagne would be fine.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
There's Schramsberg. There's lots of.
Yeah, what else did you bring me?
California
I got Ronnie.
Do I have Al Qaeda chocolate bars?
I bought you but I also got Ronnie a gift too, my arch rival.
Let me see. Harvey P. Car bobbing doll.
Yeah, maybe you should.
I thought that'd be something cute.
No, I don't want cute. I like a nice
throw it in the garbage. Just throw it in the garbage.
I need luggage. What is that?
You're the man. You have millions of dollars. What can you get a guy like you? You have
I used to
everything.
have millions of dollars.
Just trying to do the right thing.
All right, thank you.
Here's a card. I got you a card.
Please stop babbling. Shh. You're annoying me, and Mike has important gossip to talk about.
Now I feel like an idiot.
You should.
I
You are an
feel
idiot.
like a jackass.
You are a jackass.
Oh, I'm so glad I came to the National Enquirer.
Thank you very much.
What is the other gift?
It's for Ronnie.
Oh,
You talk about, Mike, you like this. You should put this in the Enquirer. I'm talking to my producer, Gary Delabate.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, Stuttering John was. This is Stuttering John. Boy, am I going to have fun this weekend.
Really?
So John goes, what are you doing? He goes, me and my wife and another couple, we're going to get drunk. And we're going to go to Target and shop for the homeless.
It's already wrong.
What?
Yeah.
Here's what's happening. We're going to a party, okay?
Yeah.
We're like 40 people. We're getting drunk.
Yeah.
We're renting a bus. We're going to Target. We're going to buy presents for people who are less fortunate.
What's wrong with what I've said?
Well, you made it sound like it's just me and one other person.
How is that fun, going to Target drunk?
I think it's a riot.
That's like the last place I'd want. I want to go to a strip club drunk.
That means your life has come to nothing if that's what you're getting up
Think
for.
about your life before you got married.
I went to Target all the time.
I'm drunk and going to Target.
Target. I mean,
He's excited about it.
I think it sounds like fun.
Well, I don't have to babysit, Ball.
Oh,
that's
my
part of it.
goodness.
Hey, let's compare that to a night you had 10 years ago.
Let's not say we did.
Why not smoke crack and go to Kmart?
Chauncey calls it Target, by the way.
All right, we have a lot to get to, so we have to...
By the way, Howard, you didn't say one thing about my weight loss.
No, I don't want to talk to you right now.
Now, one word. You're angry at me. You're angry at me for the gift.
All right, I'm done with him. Get him out. Can you get him out of here?
You can't even say the
You know what?
Thank you, Chauncey.
We got important stuff to do after this is done with Jeff and Jenny, which is so much more
I got the
exciting than you.
$20,000 giveaway.
We're playing the gossip game, I thought.
Just shut up.
Okay.
Okay. Can you shut up? Thank you. All right, go ahead.
Mike, you better just give us the 4 stories.
Give us 4 stories, Mike. I'll cut you off. Go ahead.
Okay.
Yes. Merry Christmas.
Here's my gift to you, Howard. Story number 1. Guess Christian Slater's wife, Ryan Haddon, got his attention by smashing that glass on his head after he played hooky in Vegas. Nudie bars. Spotted in Vancouver, where he's filming Pursued. Slater was loading his SUV with gift boxes of designer outfits, ladies' accessories, and a diamond bracelet. Grinned bad boy. They're for my wife. I'm sure to get out of the doghouse with this stuff.
But what do you think of guys who buy crap for their wives? Like, Kobe Bryant just bought a diamond mine for his wife. I mean, it's just embarrassing that you have to buy crap for them to get them to like
Magic
you.
got his wife a plane.
Yeah.
His wife a 16-seat plane. Oof.
Who did?
I think
this is
Kobe?
Magic.
Oh, Magic?
Johnson.
Oh,
Well,
Magic.
he should have.
He's got a lot to apologize
he
for.
got HIV.
That's right.
He's still apologizing.
You know what must be the fake story that my producer finds getting drunk and shopping at Target fun?
I love that.
Guess what I'm going to do?
Now you know why Mike's never home to visit his wife. You could be going to Target, too.
I know.
You know what I find the most
Wolf, I'm going to Target.
I went once. I actually went to a Target.
Hey, nothing wrong with Target.
Nothing wrong.
It's not exactly fun.
No, are you kidding? My daughter will be on the phone with me. How dare you talk about Target? Target is a wonderful store.
What's fun about that, Gary? Explain it.
I just think it's fun to get drunk going anywhere. I just think that's fun.
You think it's fun to go shopping when you're drunk?
Yeah.
Really?
God.
Man.
Hey, Mike, you know what? I'll take this crap from Howard. I'm not taking it from you.
All right, go ahead. Story number 2.
Story number 2. What kid would dare tell Santa Claus he stinks? James Gandolfini's son, Michael, that's who. The Sopranos star took his 5-year-old to see Santa at a shopping mall, but as soon as he plopped down on the old guy's lap, the little stinker said loudly, "You have bad breath." Onlook was cracked up, and Papa Gandolfini got a roar as he pressed a $50 bill into red-faced Santa's hand and said with a simpatico grin, "Hey, forget about it."
That is so great. Because really, these store Santas, like in the movie Bad Santa.
Have you seen that movie?
Yes, it's great. Yeah, I like it a lot. It's just these smelly guys.
It's obnoxious.
Yeah.
Your kid's on his lap.
All right, story number 3.
Never thought I'd top my item about Paula Abdul barfing on a guy sitting next to her during an airline flight. You remember that unforgettable headline, Paula Abdul treats fan to lunch on him. But now let me heave this one at you. During a White House visit, according to a report, stunning Jennifer Love Hewitt attended an outdoor ceremony and was talking to a top military guy when jet lag or something caught up and she suddenly tossed him. Later in the ceremony, poor baby yelped when an angry bee stung her neck.
My phone's ringing. Ignore it. That's my phone. I missed story number 3. I was listening to the phone.
Okay.
Jennifer Love Hewitt heaves.
I love when my cell phone rings.
On a military guy.
Why'd she do that?
I guess jet lag or something, and she was at the ceremony in Washington, D.C., and talking to this guy, and suddenly she just heaved.
That's great. Story number 4.
Michael Jackson would kill himself if it weren't for me, Elizabeth Taylor's telling pals. Embattled Jacko whimpers on the phone until the wee hours while she gives him advice, often breaking into tears, the veteran screen queen confided to a pal. And he actually told her he was thinking of ending it all. "I'm the only one who can make him feel better," Taylor told her friend.
All right, here's your 4 stories. Christian Slater buying a whole bunch of crap to make his wife love him better.
Yeah.
James Gandolfini's son tells a store Santa, "You smell." Jennifer Love Hewitt vomits on some dude. And Michael Jackson might be killing himself, according to
Except for Liz.
Except for Liz Taylor. If it wasn't Liz Taylor, I would kill myself if Liz Taylor was my friend. Robin, what's the fake?
The fake story is the Santa Claus story. As good as it is, it's not true.
Why is that? How come I never see that? It seems real to me. I buy it.
It should be happening, but it didn't.
What do you think, Fred?
I was good. It's either that one or I'm going to say Christian Slater. I was actually suspicious of the direct quote, "This ought to get me out of the doghouse."
See, I think that's true.
Artie?
I think Michael Jackson is suicidal because Liz Taylor does call him. I don't believe that story at all. I don't think Liz Taylor is going to go around bragging that, she's saving his life.
Chauncey, a quick answer.
I agree with Artie. I don't think she's that pretentious. Elizabeth Taylor.
Oh, you're wrong.
All right, so Chauncey says that. The real answer is Jennifer Love Hewitt did not vomit on anyone.
Oh, you just decided to take the one nobody's picked.
No, I'm just telling you, that's the real story. I knew it the second he opened his mouth.
Why? You weren't
Always
even
the rebel, Howard.
I know. The phone seemed like a signal to me.
I
That's
thought
how I cheat in the game. They phone in.
Phone rings when he starts the fake story.
Fred says Christian Slater. Robin says James Gandolfini's son. I say Jennifer Love Hewitt. Artie and Chauncey say Michael Jackson.
Somebody has to win.
Yeah.
I won.
Somebody does have to win, and Artie, of course, went against his own theory that whenever Mike Walker does an impression of any kind, that's a phony item. And you're absolutely right, Artie, but you were wrong because you didn't go with your theory. The phony item is Santa Claus, the winner.
Yeah.
Robin.
Yeah.
I didn't
Robin.
know that theory.
What impression?
Robin back on her old form, decisive, quick, goes right to it.
What impression did you do in that?
Forget about it.
Oh.
I slipped it in, Artie.
We must have missed that.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, Mike, thank you.
Thank you.
The great Mike Walker, NationalEnquirer.com. You can play this game along with Mike right on that website. And, of course, read him in the pages of the National Enquirer, the great Mike Walker. Chauncey, thank you for the gift.
Merry Christmas, Howard, and to everyone here.
Nobody buy French champagne. That's what I'm saying.
I'll take it.
And I guess we got to take a break, but when I come back, we have 2 things to do. Football picks.
Ah, yes, we haven't done that yet.
And we have Jeff Currow and Jen, the 20,000. Yucko the Clown, hi, good morning. We'll take a couple of phone calls, then I'll take a break. And as I said, Sarah Silverman's going to stop by. Penthouse Pet Heidi Brown. We have
Good morning, Howard.
Hey, Yucko.
Hey, you're a comic book fan, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you ever see Doctor Strange?
Yes.
Comics?
Sure.
All right. Do you see that fucking necklace Gary was wearing on Geraldo the other night? Didn't that look like the Eye of Agamotto that Doctor Strange wears?
Yeah, but in reality, it's even more bizarre. It's the disc that you put into a 45 record to play.
Right. But what has he got all over it?
Did you know that, Yucko? Yeah, that's what it is. It's it's the disc, and then it's like,
but it's encrusted in something. He had it.
That's just crust.
No, it's not encrusted in anything. It's just a piece of metal. By the way,
Yucko
can't even afford to watch Geraldo, much less be on it.
I couldn't even afford to watch the book.
What did he say?
He's mocking Gary's speech.
Oh. Well, I'll tell you.
Who wears that around their neck? Really?
Well, you never know when you're going to need that little disc.
This from a guy in a clown outfit. Dirty clown outfit.
Well, Robin makes a good point. Let's say you're going down the street and you find the 45 and you want to play it. You could just rip your necklace off and put it on. I don't know. Gary actually...
monkey dick through that fucking hole in the disc.
Gary thinks he's sort of involved with the music industry in a weird way. I know he's very into music, and I think he fancies himself part of the music community.
Well, I think
I'm as much part of the music industry as he is then.
He's right. I like music. I don't know that I'm part of the music. I mean, listen, I've been involved in music for years by booking artists on the show, but I loved music before I got here, so I like music.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what he's trying to say, is that music is one of my loves.
I love music, both.
Howard, you wear necklaces.
I wear a necklace, but I don't wear a 45 like a rubber.
So what does what you wear mean?
Well, this is a necklace that Beth gave me. It's got her initial B, and it's got my initial H.
Hey, that's different.
It's a love necklace.
So there's other necklaces I've seen you wear, like dog tags and stuff.
Well, I'm a military guy. When I was in Vietnam. Why wouldn't I wear my dog tags?
I'm just saying, that means something to you.
I love the military, and I love that they kill the enemy.
I think that Gary's little disc was on too short a chain, because it almost looked like he was being choked,
like a dog collar. But Robin,
by his 45
I wanted
disc.
Geraldo to see my disc. If it's low, no one will see it.
That's true. I didn't think of that.
And a 45 player is so beautiful.
He should wear an Ace of Spades around his neck for solitaire. Look, Geraldo, I like playing solitaire all the time.
Hey, Howard, let me ask you a question. Why am I, like, listen, the necklace doesn't mean so much to me, but, like, why is my necklace any less meaningful than your tattoos? Like, what are your tattoos?
I don't know.
No, when you have tattoos, it means something
Well,
to you.
this is a B for Beth. This one is the Om symbol.
What's the Om symbol?
I'm a meditator. I'm a relaxed
Right, so
person.
that means something to you.
Right.
What does the 45 disc mean
What's
to you?
the 45 mean to you?
I like music.
He's a fucking retard.
Well, what if Gary runs into a 45 that he needs to play?
Yeah, in an emergency.
In an emergency. Oh, look at this. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I got love in my tummy. I'll put it on the 45 play. Do you know how many pieces of vinyl I have? He told me the other day he has like 1,300 pieces of vinyl.
Yes.
I'm like, what, did you count them? And why do you have vinyl? Well, because sometimes we take these records and like to play them. I go, well,
There
don't you?
are some things that have not made it to this.
Yeah, like, what song is so important that hasn't made it to CD that he has to play on his record player? It's amazing to me. I am fascinated by that.
It is. It's great.
When Gary said to me, you know, some of these records haven't made it to CD.
Believe it or not.
And I'm like, well, you mean you have to hear them that badly that you're going to go through all of these machinations to get to this song?
You know what the funny thing is? It's not a big machination. You pull it out, you put it on the turntable, and there it is. I mean, it's not like...
Like, what's this? Can you name one of the songs that you can't get on CD? I
actually could name one, but then you'll just make fun of the
Please
song.
do.
There was a song that I liked from the 80s. It was by a band called David and David, and it's called Welcome to the Boomtown. It's just a song that, I mean...
And you love it so much.
I don't even know that I go out and buy it. I just happened to see it, and I was like, oh, yeah, I remember that song. It may be available on CD. I don't know that I can.
I love David and David.
David and David. Oh, that's a good one.
Let me hear this. Fred, you have this song, David?
You know, we do.
Let's hear
What's the name of it?
Welcome to
the Boomtown.
I gotta hear
Sirius has it.
Here it is. This is so good. I gotta put it on the record player. I would throw out all these records, but I need my David and David. So Fred has it. Gary could just put it on a CD.
Right, absolutely.
Easy, Gary. He's getting excited. I thought he was going to say like Camptown Races from the 1880s.
I'm a big Stephen Foster fan.
Stephen Foster wrote Camptown Race. Camptown Race, swing yours on.
Swanee River. How about
Swanee. I got Swanee River by the great Al Jolson. Swanee.
That was Mammy, which was recorded in 1922 on Decca Records and Tapes.
No problem.
Been put on this.
Mary, I have my 45 insert. No problem. We can listen to some Al Jolson. Mammy, I walk 1,000,000 miles for one of your miles.
The sun shines east, the sun shines west. I know which one is the best.
Don't move, Lucas. The record will skip.
He should just stick his tooth down on the record and play it. Hey, Gary looks like the Flintstones record player.
Gary, look, the David and David song is available on iTunes. Did you even look?
I know. It happened to be up there. I like to have it. I don't think it's. I think you'll find that there are a lot of people in the audience that don't think it's as weird as you think it is.
How many pieces of vinyl do you have again?
Probably around 2,000 or 3,000. I don't know what Yucko's laughing at. He owns nothing.
What's your favorite?
He's got a necklace around his neck. It's called a noose. He's fucking hang himself after his wife left him.
That's pretty funny, actually, Gary.
That's good.
What's your favorite thing to play? I mean, like, what you go?
I actually don't play them that much. Lucas plays them. He pulled out a Clash record. I told Howard it's up in my attic. Lucas has a drum set up there, and sometimes he just pulls out records and plays them. He thinks they're interesting.
Right.
I don't know what. Yucca's another one who's got nothing going on in his life. Yeah. Oh, what do you do for a living? Hey, Yucca, why don't you tell us where your next gig is? Here's a chance to plug. Where's the phenomenal room you're playing?
Oh, what do you do for a living?
No, not what do you do for a living. What are you producing these days, Yucca? Tell us.
That's your only argument.
Well, it's a pretty good one. It's a pretty good one because I don't like to take shit from people who don't do anything. So tell me what you do. Plug your gig. What firehouse will you be working in Mobile, Alabama?
Somebody woke up on the wrong side of the fucking cage.
Again, Howard, nobody goes to see him anymore. He can't even get on. You're off of Killers of Comedy. If you get thrown off that tour, it's like getting thrown out of the shittiest band in the world.
Isn't Beetlejuice on that tour?
Oh, dear.
Wow.
I know you make noises, but you're a comedian, so respond. Again, with those fucking unbelievable comebacks you're known for.
Well, you said you could play your records with your tooth.
That was 20 jokes ago.
That's gold. And like I have to make
you wouldn't know gold if it fell on your head, asshole.
Well, you didn't like Gary's necklace, Yucko?
Fuck no.
You know what, Howard?
One of his fucking teeth for a filling.
This is so sad. He is trying so hard to crawl out of the hole I put him in, and he just when you kick my ass, dude, I will be the first to admit it.
You
but
really
you haven't done it yet.
That it would be funny if Gary actually learned how to play records with his teeth. Well, I don't know. I don't understand why Gary still has those 45s. And he says it's so he can play David and David.
But David and David is
I bought a jukebox. Do you think that's stupid, too?
I do.
My jukebox is worth more than your fucking trailer, douchebag.
Little douchebag.
Again, where's the comeback from this incredible insult comedian?
Come on. I said you wear a fucking Dr. Strange necklace, and you look like the record player from the Flintstones. I think I'm due for 2-0 on your fucking monkey ass.
Let the audience vote on that. First of all, you referenced some weird thing at the beginning that I think most of the audience isn't aware of.
Dr. Strange, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think most of the audience knows that, so try to know your audience. And I think that you have to, listen, I'm not a comedian, yet I made you look like a fool, so fuck off.
So do you have to put a quarter?
It's getting uglier than Gary's fucking face, so I'm going to...
And stop calling me and trying to make up, douchebag. I'm not returning your call. Stop! Don't text me anymore, and don't call me to try to make up.
Text you. Listen, I text you before you went on Geraldo because I wanted you to plug my iPhone app.
Yeah, but that's his way, Howard. This is what he goes. I'm going to Geraldo. He goes, hey, plug my iPhone app on Geraldo tonight. Ha, ha, ha. Like, that's supposed to soften it up. And then he called me on Monday. I'm not calling you back. Will can handle you perfectly fine for the appearance that you may or may not have again.
Why don't you handle my cock, you fucking asshole?
I would. Your wife isn't.
That's some good comebacks on both guys. Really, very good repartee.
Even in the ballpark with him shows how low he is on the comedy scale. I'm not a funny guy.
Right. I mean, even when you came back with, hey, I might as well handle your cock, your wife on. That's pretty good. It's pretty quick.
Eye for an eye and tooth for a tooth, boy.
All right. Thanks, Yucko.
All right. Later, Howard.
Well, on a high note, buddy.
Going out on some big material there.
And that joke just slayed the whole room. See ya.
Who won that round, Rob? Yucko
You know what? It was pretty even.
Yeah, Yucko came back a little bit.
But I think that Gary got in his cuts.
Yep.
And maybe that last joke he should have left before he said that one.
Right.
It took him down.
Took him down a few notches. Well, Yucko, that is a funny necklace Gary has. Notice he's not wearing it anymore.
Well, I think that's a dress necklace.
Yeah, that's when he gets dressed up.
Like, he doesn't wear that with a T-shirt.
Right. Do you only wear that with your dress outfits?
So far. I've only worn it a handful of times. I'm still trying it out.
Yeah, it's the thing you put inside the 45 in order so it can go around. The adapter, that's what it's called.
A spindle. I like to call it
Spindle.
I'm wearing a spindle tonight with my suit.
I got on my spindle necklace.
Tomorrow night, I'm wearing a tire jack. Why are you wearing a tire jack? I like it. You tattoos mean nothing. I can wear a tire jack.
This is a lug nut.
A lug nut. Tomorrow night.
Home is so cool.
Tomorrow night. I didn't say it was cool.
Cool. I didn't say mine was cool.
No, yours is definitely not cool. I don't know. My own symbol looks a lot cooler than your 45 spindle.
Yeah, it's closer to cool, even if it's not cool.
I don't think anybody's hitting any home runs here.
Why cut out the middleman? Wear a saxophone around your neck.
Why not wear the 45?
The actual 45.
You love music.
Actually, the spindle isn't that much smaller than an actual 45. It's a big necklace he's got. It's very.
You're being retarded.
It's very Al Sharpton-ish. The big gold medallion with the Martin Luther King thing on it. You know Martin Luther King would have hated Al Sharpton.
And never gave anybody a Martin Luther King medal.
It's so funny that Al Sharpton walks around with a big, giant Martin Luther King medal. And, like, Martin Luther King would have been like, you motherfucker, you get money. And
Get away from me.
I mean, Martin Luther King was such the man Al Sharpton isn't. You know? But it was kind of startling for me, too, to see Gary wearing a 45 spindle.
Yeah.
It was kind of like the clock that Flavor Flav wears.
It was so big, Howard. That's what and it was very close to his neck.
Yeah.
He looked like he was being choked by his spindle.
It's almost the size of a clock.
Robin's got a Japanese symbol on her tit the size of her head, and my spindle's
stop
big.
it. My symbol is not that large.
It's larger than my spindle.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It is not. Bring your spindle in here.
He should wear like a giant toothbrush around his neck. Geraldo would be like, what's that around your neck, Gary? Oh, just because I feel like brushing my giant teeth.
Yeah, he has a utility necklace.
Well, this is good for
something.
Right. Or a big tube of toothpaste on a rope.
And his water pick, all those things he keeps.
Like Flavor Flav, but if Flavor Flav's into time, Gary's into water picks.
Hey, while we're on the Flavor Flav subject, I have something for you, Howard.
Don't deflect. I'm in the middle of a roll.
I'm not. It just actually happens it's good timing.
All right.
Go to Gary page 1.
He always does.
It's just, I realize
don't you think it's funny? I was drawing a picture of you with a big giant rope and like a big dental floss ski cap and a toothbrush around your neck. You don't think that was funny? All right, what do you got?
If you go to Gary page 2, Flavor Flav, and you know this whole auto-tune thing you were talking about this morning?
Yes.
He put out like a ballad, like a singing ballad.
Right. And do you think it's using auto-tune?
I don't think it. I know it.
Where is it?
Gary Page 1 in red.
Oh, you said 2.
I know, I've got an asshole behind me.
Oh, there's Sal dressed up as Gary, and he's got a big giant record around his neck. Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, Sal's a star on the radio.
It'd be funny if Gary wore like one of those rinse and spit balls that you get at the dentist, like around his neck.
Oh, no.
All right, let's see. Gary Page 1 now, he's saying. He wants me to play Flavor Flav.